Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Over the Horizon. It's been a couple weeks, and for that, I think we need a recap. We had 3 people last time on the recap, which limits the number of people who can tell us what the hell happened to just 3 people.
I say Amy starts while I get something that will do the recap for us.
Was I there?
No.
Okay, great. Okay,
Oh, I
so
thought
here's
you
what
were-
happened. No, I
Uh-oh.
got this. I got
Uh-oh.
this. Okay, so here's so here's what happened. There was a bear. It ravaged the entire wherever we are. Are we still in Beacon? We're in Beacon. Ravaged Beacon. It was massive. The biggest bear you've ever seen in your life. And then the bear wild shaped itself into a dragon. And
Hold
then
on. I need you to say all of this again, but in a Trump voice. It was
I will not
the
be
hugest
doing that.
bear that it was the hugest bear that the world had ever seen. And then
No.
the bear turned into a dragon.
No.
Okay.
Anyway, so then the dragon arrives.
It
The dragon
arrives.
arrives. It arrives. And it breathes fire all over Beacon. And then we all died. But then that
Called
bitch
Beta.
ass Eris Paladin fucking brought us all back to life. And was like, it was only a dream. And that's where we are. That's where we are.
Surprisingly, you got like one thing kind of right.
Did I
That's
really?
strange. So, all right.
Didn't
Aaron Ryan.
we make it back from the caves, the mines, and pretty much started warning everyone that the vampire was coming to kill everyone? Is that
There's
last
a
session?
vampire.
Yep.
Vampire.
Yeah. He's going to murder
Remember
everyone,
his
and then
name?
I know
Balthazar!
Oh, somebody
Balthazar,
fucking
that's right.
dropped.
Was
And
it Balthazar?
now everything's.
Oh, Rowan's camera dropped.
Why did my camera
Oh.
drop?
I don't know why your camera dropped, but I'm like,
Stupid
my
piece of
screen is
shit
fucking
camera.
lucky.
We ended
All
up. I know. We kind of split up. I know. Sinel went and talked to Astra to let her
Yep.
know and kind of get her gauge on the situation. I know we started gathering people in Bob's tent because he passed out.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Is Bob dead?
James
He's not
Non
dead.
had strong call the bondulance.
I'm so mad right now. But no, he's passed out right now. And I know someone's working on him. I don't remember who exactly.
Manu.
And then we decided to have a meeting, all of us, who's available. Oh yeah, and Lotus was passed out. Lotus passed out as well, and I carried you through the caves.
Carried
me?
me? You're so kind. Thank you for carrying me. I very much appreciate
Oh, in my
it.
head, I just imagined they grabbed Lotus by the ankle and just dragged her through
Yeah.
the. No?
That's what I was
It's fine.
assuming. That
No,
would make
I had
sense.
you on my shoulder.
I had you
Having
on
your
the shoulder.
head hit
Okay.
on everything.
But and then we dropped you off with
No.
your peoples, with your women's.
Oh, that's
Yes
right.
and
Yeah, thank
no.
you. What?
And then we gathered in Bob's tent and discussed the fact of everything going on as far as like the
Oh yeah, by the way, Bob's
fog
fucking
dispersing?
dying. Bob's fucking dying, by the way.
Oh, I already knew that. I knew that.
Spoilers. Yeah, that's why he
Spoilers.
passed out, because apparently
Bob's got
his disease is
dwarf
advancing.
turbo cancer.
Rock
Wow.
lung,
Yes.
right? Isn't that what it was?
There it
Rock
is.
lung.
It's out there.
Rock lung.
Rock
Should be
and
munching
stone.
rock hard ass.
But yeah, we gathered in the tent and started talking about this vampire coming and what we plan to do once the
Vampire.
fog drops. And I know John tried to take over, and we shut that shit down because I was like, "We're the one that went in the caves, motherfucker. All right, we're dealing with this vampire."
You did, in fact, shut that shit down.
That's
You
pretty much
pulled
where
the you pulled the chair right out from underneath him, if I remember right.
Sinel shot his chair out from under him.
With fucking
Sounds
catapult.
fucking good. Yep.
Hey.
And that's
We
pretty
To
much
drop
what
his
we-
ass on the floor.
We
I
knew
think
what
that's
you wanted,
where we
Amy.
were.
It's John Caldwell.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, the guy you hate.
Right. I mean, hate is such a strong word.
The
Loathe
guy
is a good
you-
one.
Yeah. there you go.
Worse than hate. Loathe.
Despise.
Something tells me you just don't like me because my voice sound like this.
I got nothing against the fucking Southerns. It's fine. I am one myself. Here's the thing. You're kind of an asshole.
And that's all I remember.
I don't like nothing about a Southern asshole.
And for
bless
my
your heart.
contribution to this, I say ditto.
Ditto.
Ta-da!
Okay. So we're gonna start tonight with Gideon.
Ah,
Gideon,
Hold on, I almost
Gideon's
have my meme that I've been working way too long to try and get this to work. It'll
Jesus fucking-
totally be worth it. It will totally not be worth it. It'll
Oh,
totally
God.
be worth it. Come on, work with
Is
me
it something
here.
I would be able to drop in chat?
No, it's a sound file. Don't worry.
Well, then I'm just gonna move on then.
Here it is. It's the perfect way to explain everything that's been going on with Balthazar.
Oh God. Yes, Amy.
Wait, hold on.
I haven't been
That's the
keeping
wrong
up with HP. What number are we supposed to be at?
HP.
Well,
Not
you're out of the
HP,
caves
XP.
now.
Yeah, considering
XP.
you're passed out, you're gonna get a long rest more than likely. So.
Where'd it go?
No. I just don't know what our number
It
is.
should be in
The
chat.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
HP, XP. Sorry, it's been a day. It's been a whole last day.
30,850.
I've definitely not been keeping track. Cool.
Me either.
Okay.
Wait, we're at 30,850.
Wait.
Yeah.
30,850? Because, yeah.
Yep.
Wait, where am I? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now I
Thank you.
got it. Are we ready for the
Oh God.
perfect summary of everything to do with this guy?
Uh-oh.
No, don't do it.
Oh, is it busted? Come on.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal.
I want to go
Brutal.
back.
Absolutely brutal. But yes, 30,850. Does that put you guys? Yeah, that puts you guys at level 7, right?
Yeah,
we're still,
yeah,
we're
we've
still
been.
there.
Yeah, we're still
Okay.
at level 7.
All right. So, with that being said, Gideon, we're going to start with you.
Yeah.
You have been standing out in front of the mouth of the cave, just up the ridge, right about here. If you can see that.
Let me zoom out. Show it again. Oh, up there.
Just
okay. I
on
was
the
looking to
edge
left.
of the safe line. And
Oops.
you've done your talking, you've done your listening. You know what we've discussed. And in this moment, you're keeping an eye on the cave. When something changes, you notice the mist is no longer moving in its static ocean-like waves. It has started to funnel heavily down towards the mouth of the cave. The dwarf, Guilford, that had been sitting watch by the cave, has grabbed his stool and is trudging up this incline to the safety of where you are. As he comes near, well, that scratched it. Your friends, well, sorry to say, they didn't make it. As you
Wait.
see more of this fog start to pour itself down the tunnel.
And this is
It's high tide now. What's that?
is this while they're still in the cave then?
Yes.
Uh
They have not come out. And as he just kind of shakes his head, it's a damn shame. Behind you, you can see very clearly your shadow just thrust upon the ground in front of you as behind you a blinding white light emanates from somewhere to your rear.
Uh, Gideon
The
will
bloody
have-
hell! Guilford has both of his hands in front of his eyes.
Gideon will have to trust in his team for a moment to figure out what's blowing up the city. What do I see behind me?
As you turn, there is this, the dormant lighthouse has started its beacon and is shooting this blazing white light, just piercing, cutting through this fog as it starts to swirl around the city and begins to drain into this cave. Everything outside of this little red area is now is now just enveloped in fog that is being pulled out of the sky and thrust into this this cave system. As it does so, you see a sight you haven't seen in days. The sky begins to lighten. And peeking through the fog for the first time in probably decades, if not centuries, for this place is the sun. High in the sky, noontime. And as the rays trickle through the fog and across this city, it's almost as if, fairy tale comes to mind. As the beams hit the buildings, they begin to lose their rusty, ill-kempt, worn-down patina. And they start to look brand new. Paint comes back onto the walls. Shingles return to the roofs. Wood almost seems to repair itself in front of you. This town goes from a worn down, well-trodden, poorly kept little island in the middle of this mist into almost an immaculate village stuck in this misty valley. As underneath your feet, grass begins to spring to life. The rooftop gardens of these places explode with color and brand new growth, almost overrun with new greenery and fruit. The trees lying dead begin to bloom and spring back to life. And the library looks as if it hasn't aged a day since its founding.
But is the library closed? Sorry.
Stop that.
Sorry, my camera decided it didn't like existing again.
Oh, that's odd. All right, that's good.
Is part normal?
Guilford, are you saying that to Guilford?
Yeah.
He's finally his eyes have finally adjusted to the blinding light. And he looks up at you. No, not that I know. Is this really Beacon? It's gorgeous. And you see people stepping out of their shops, looking around, gazing, almost as if, children seeing snow for the first time. That is this sensation for all of these people stepping out of their homes, seeing their town not just renovated, but revitalized. Everybody in the town, there is laughing, there is cheering, there are people greeting each other as if they've never seen each other before. There are people from the expedition that are looking around wide-eyed, just like you. And the town slowly starts to come to life as more and more people are called out of their homes into this. People are flooding the streets. Already, there are people starting fires. There's food and wine being pulled
okay.
out.
I was like, whoa, anarchy, what?
No, there's food and wine being pulled out. There's already the sound of music being struck up.
Gentrifying in the neighborhood.
It's almost as if
Hipster
an impromptu
scum.
celebration is taking place. And Guilford goes, Is this your friends doing?
There's like a pause for a moment as he thinks to himself and just kind of nods like, probably.
And that's when you hear it. Behind you. From the direction of the mist. A howl. Two, in fact.
That part doesn't sound like them. You said a howl, right? Like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's not exactly a wolf. It's a strange mix. Maybe you've heard it something similar before from Lotus when she shifted.
Oh,
That me? Did I do that to you? Did I do that out loud?
No,
Probably.
you didn't.
Maybe once at night while they're listening. Before you got your charm.
Listen.
or when I was
Okay.
hunting you.
Yeah, be a good one. Yeah.
But you hear this behind you and the heavy beat of feet.
Turning around again. Like, I don't know which way to face.
Almost bursting out of this mist, covered in some sort of garb, are two figures. That's completely two figures, and as they barrel past this line towards you and Guilford, they pull up just short as these figures shrink down and the howls become laughter as Dahlia and Sage begin to pull this acid-eaten padding off of themselves, almost like this impromptu armor. And they chuck it to the ground and they give each other a big hug. And they pause for a moment and then look at you, Gideon, and oh, Gideon, we're so glad to fucking see you. Dahlia has a bag in her hand. And she doesn't throw it at you, but she just excitedly lifts it up, almost thrusting it in your hands to show you. It's like, look, we found this.
I opened the bag.
And it's kind of fruit. The red crystal the orange crystal that somebody said they would need to help with your I was going to say demonification, but demonification?
I'm getting demonetized?
No,
All
we're
of
not
us
getting
are.
demonetized. No.
No,
We've arrived.
we already got that because fuck. I said a naughty word.
Bitches.
Oh no. But
Bitch.
you can see both of them are tired looking, covered in some cuts and bruises, but in good spirits. At least they're on that runner's high. As Dolly's like, So, does this mean they can do the thing now? And then she realizes that everything behind her has changed. Oh. Oh, this place is gorgeous.
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Not in a million years, no. Sage goes, well, to be fair, we probably should have died down there. Dahlia goes, no, I knew where the armor was. It was fine.
Did
Sage
they come out of the
goes,
cave?
Wait. Yeah, they burst out of
Oh.
this cave.
I
They
thought it was
burst
the
out of this
wilderness
cave,
spot.
out of the mist. And Sage goes, why didn't you tell me beforehand? Dahlia goes, because like I tell Lotus, the more I tell you guys things, the worse off it is. Okay. I don't give a shit. You let me think I was going to die. And she goes, well, maybe you should go talk to Lotus about that one and see if, the alternative was really worth it.
Are the others still down there?
Sage goes, I don't know. We tried to follow, but we lost them pretty quickly. We ended up just trying to take what directions we thought were right, and we ended up kind of in a dead end. Hey, you haven't seen them?
He shakes his head.
They're
no.
fine. They're fine, I'm sure. After all, they're fine. We Dahlia's like, I would know if things weren't fine. Right? Looking over at Sage. I mean, maybe. Suddenly it goes from like ecstatic to we did a thing to our friends and our sister might be dead.
Gideon just kind of looks at them both. He's like, we survived a lake dropping on top of us. I think they'll be fine.
There's a moment, and Sage and Dahlia are just looking at each other before Sage goes, yeah, you guys do get lucky, don't you?
Gideon, knowing the things he knows, he's gonna approach, take a step forward to get close to them.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna be like, I think he'll wrap an arm around, because he's definitely taller, around both their shoulders, and just pull them in a little bit and be like, I know, but you have each other now. And that's important. And your sister will come back.
I think Dahlia gets it immediately, and she just kind of leans into you. Sage, for a minute, is confused, and is kind of like, "Whoa, what the fuck's this?" But after a minute, he kind of understands, and he does as well. So there's this moment before Guilford goes, well, I suppose I should be going now. You have a nice day. Just kind of looking at the two of you, and kind of awkwardly shuffles off. He's like, I don't know what the fuck this is, but
we should check on the town. There's no going back into that mist right now.
Gideon, you hear a voice behind you. Oh, thank fucking God. All right, all three of you. Shit. And once again, you turn. There's Gwen. Oh, they're all three of you. Thank fucking God. Okay, you guys need to come with me right now. There's a meeting going on, and all of us need to be there.
Stern nod. See, let's go.
Gwen kind of sees that, looks at those two, raises an eyebrow and goes, I've seen weirder. And she turns and is like, all right, come on. And Sage just kind of looks at Gideon and Dahlia looks at you and Dahlia for a second, goes, "Could she have given us any less info?"
I mean, the town just got magically changed into its former self. I think right now there's a million things on her mind.
Yeah, but everybody seems to be having a good time. You know what? I just let's just go. And
Gonna
he
give
grabs Dahlia's hand, who kind of winces for a moment before he lets go and like, right. Sorry. And she follows after you guys. While you guys are heading to the tent, we're going to cut to Lotus.
Oh, hi.
Lotus, you come to a start. There are all of these memories that we talked about, 3 weeks ago, that just kind of
Yes.
flooded into you, just fragments, not even whole memories, that are just knocking around your skull, trying to find a place to fit.
Uh-huh.
Some of them have faded, others are still just kind of there, just looping, just fragments in your head as your eyes open,
Mhm.
and you find yourself in the weather show.
Oh, this is nice. This is not where I started. Like, it's
And
not where I
you
started.
there's a sharp intake of breath to your right as, oh shit, you're awake.
Which one is that one?
This is neither of them.
Oh shit, who's that?
Eris is in the room. Shit, you're
Oh,
awake. All right. You froze at a great
just feel
time.
like- yeah. Oh shit, my internet's so trashy. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I think she'd be like, oh hey, but just wait.
She's like, hey, she just kind of stands up, just kind of got her hands in front of her, like, okay, let's take it easy a sec. How are you feeling?
I feel like I'm confused why you're in my weather show. I
You
am
have
also
a pounding headache, by the way.
right. So she'd probably be like, I'm also confused as to why I am in my weather show.
She's like, they brought you. Long story short, Attila brought you. You were unconscious. We couldn't wake you up. Some other shit's happened. There's a meeting right now, I guess. I said I'd stay and watch you.
I need you to clarify what other shit is before I lose mine.
It sounds like Bob had a stroke and is kind of the way you were just a minute ago. So
Oh,
Deidre and Sachi went to, I guess they're having a meeting in Bob's tent.
Okay. So and she'll start getting up, I guess.
You
I don't
feel
know.
like
Can she?
you're right. You feel you're able to move. It feels like you've been hit by every cart in Lotus, but you can move.
Okay. Yeah, maybe
She's like,
she'd,
how? No, nothing
shake it off
broken.
a little bit. Nothing that won't mend eventually. Fine.
Okay. They said you just kind of dropped in the middle of the mine.
Oh.
Benoit's worried about you, if that means anything.
That feels like maybe I should be worried, but I don't know. It's probably fine. It's probably nothing. What I'm going to probably do in this moment is take whatever information you're giving me and I'm going to put it in a box and I'm going to close that box and then I'm going to shove that box far, far away from my the front of my brain and we're going to go focus on like other stuff, which is fine. We can do that. Right? Sure. Yeah. Fine. I'm fine.
If you feel like you can move, okay. I'll come with you because I don't need to be here. If you're fine.
Yeah.
I need you to make me a perception check.
Okay. Hold, please. Let me find the button.
One moment.
That is the
please.
button. Oh. What's a 20?
Ooh, a 20. Lotus, you immediately notice some things are not where you left them.
Like
Things
what?
that Sachi and Deidre wouldn't touch, like the journal sitting in the center of the desk.
Ooh, this bitch.
How long have you been
Also,
in here?
it looks like your closet.
Mm-hmm.
Your closet looks like it has been opened and then closed, not all the way. Which could have been Sachiko, Deidre, or neither.
Oh man, we have a
Also-
thing. You leave the closet closed at all
And it
times.
looks like the desk drawers have been. Oh yeah, what? I'm not even
We
going
talked
to
about that.
ask why.
We talked about it. The Weathershome, everything stays in the closet unless the
Oh.
closet door is closed. Because if you open or close the Weathershome and walk away, all the shit dumps out of the closet.
That's
like,
right. That's right. Also, some
very
drawers in
specific
the
shit.
right
Mhm.
drawers in the desk look like they have been opened and closed. It looks like somebody basically has gone through everything in your Weathershome.
Bitch about to
Neat.
die.
Right. So I'm gonna.
So
like,
you asked her how long she's been here?
Well, I think she'd probably do a quick and gentle once over, and like
Right.
maybe gaze around the room, and then do that like look at herself thing to like check her body to make sure that she's
Uh-huh.
not like bleeding out or whatever, because
No.
just for appearance's sake. And she's gonna look over at Eris. She's gonna take Eris by the hand.
She,
The wrist,
she kind of
probably?
flinches as you touch her hand. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a gentle touch. And I'm gonna
Whoa.
go, how long did
What?
you stay with? Not like that kind of touch.
No.
It's not like a
No,
hard,
it's
like,
just.
yeah.
She's just like no. She's just like whoa, because you
Yeah.
and her don't like each other.
sure.
or
Well, I mean,
At
indifferent
least
towards
you
each
don't
other.
like her.
I don't know if it's not really dislike. She's just so fucking stuck up. And it's like, ugh, I don't like that, but that's fine. That's a personality flaw. Anyway, so she's just gonna look over at this woman and very
Whoa.
gently go, how long have you been here with me?
I've been here like maybe 2 minutes. Gwen. Yeah, Gwen was here. Gwen, Deidre, and Sachi just left like 2 minutes ago, I promise. Do you want to insight that?
Because how am I supposed to fucking know?
Since when did she call her Sachi? God damn, what have I missed?
22.
Well, I mean, Sachi is a lot less of a bitch than she used to be, so.
Ooh.
Because she's getting laid. She's fine.
Sachi Koza Sachi Ho.
Sachi is a Sachi hoe.
How dare you? How dare you?
So
Don't
22.
slut shame Sachiko.
22. You see, like, confusion and concern. Like, why? What's going on?
Oh. I think I need to find Deidre and Sachi. Let's go.
Okay,
Can you help me up? I'm
Yeah,
just not
she'll-
feeling myself right now.
She'll probably put a hand underneath an elbow and, lift you to your feet.
And I will not let go of this woman's wrist
Uh-huh.
because I've already fucking made I made contact. I can't just like stop now, right? Like, I don't know, man.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll use it for like a support situation. Sure. And I will probably act slightly more feeble than I actually am because now I am just like, the fuck is going on in my space? But also, I'm gonna cut this bitch if she's lying. But I don't think she's lying.
Ah, damn. I mean, she's
might
guilty
be
as
lying.
fuck.
Is she
22,
lying?
she's guilty as fuck now.
Is she guilty? As shit. And then I break her
insight,
fucking wrist.
Your insight 22? No. Like I said, you get confusion and concern. Like, are you okay?
No.
You've acted very disoriented since you've
Yeah.
arrived, which tracks. You were underground, about to be eaten alive by acidic fog.
Sure. Yum. Tasty. Love that. And I'd like to start
Yeah.
walking out towards wherever my wives are.
Yep. So
My wives.
Oh, I know where your wives are.
Bitch, where are my wives?
both of these groups
hanging out at
Gideon
Flanagan's crib.
and
I
Amy,
could
both
punch
of your
you in the
groups.
foot.
Yeah, I'm
Gideon
pulling
and Lotus,
both
both of your
all
groups
of them.
end up. As you make your way towards Bob's tent, you hear thump. Yeah, what the fuck you got to do that for? And as you guys push through, Sanel, Attila, and Flanagan.
So sorry.
Flanagan, I think you like had the chair catapulted like right into you as you sat in it, right?
I mean,
It was super fucking cool. Cool and shit.
it was always super cool. That's the only thing that I do, honestly. If you imagine it and it seems super cool, then that was probably the right thing to be imagining.
was
if it
probably
associated
Flanagan.
with me. Yeah.
Some
Flanagan
fall to
is
it.
the team leader of the Grinning Devils, one of the greatest adventurers to ever grace the sword. He rides the back of a dog, and
Of a DOG.
you know,
Not just any dog, a DOG.
a dog on guard,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
which almost kind of sounds like on guard, but like on guard. Which,
On God?
on Guardian Leviosa.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry.
God, as you guys, both Gideon, Lotus, your groups see each other. Dahlia and Sage are right behind Gideon. And whoa, Lotus, are you good? Dahlia doesn't say anything. She just gives you a knowing look.
Yeah. Lotus be like, I mean, I'm breathing. So
You look
yeah.
like you're hit. You look like you got hit by literally every cart we have.
Damn.
Have you looked in the mirror recently?
Bitch, I'm gorgeous.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, he is, but still. I mean, you know, lie to someone else is what Lotus would say. Lie to someone else.
Damn.
Shitty. It's
Just
so
look at-
shitty.
God, he just look at you and go, you know what? Fair. I'll take that one because I'm
Mhm.
the bigger person.
I mean,
Wow.
yeah, you eat a lot, so
Oh, don't tell me that you don't binge as much as you always have.
yeah, but I've got a higher metabolism than you. Why are we doing this right now? What do I look like? Do I look okay? What the fuck's wrong with me? I'm fine.
Well, you look
fine.
you're leaning on Chicken Lady as a support, and Eris just kind of looks at him. Really? We're perpetuating more of those stereotypes? What? You look like
Are we all here to witness this insanity?
you're hearing this outside. You're hearing this
I-
outside of the tent.
Sanel
Sounds like
takes a-
everything's going well, guys.
takes a
As-
deep breath and just goes, I was hoping that at least one of them wouldn't come back. Twice the moon garden, twice the fools.
My God, you're so mean. I love it.
You just hear
Um,
outside. You just hear outside 3 times. Sanel.
And
That's Dahlia.
corrected. And at hearing 3 times, because that's more than 2, it's broken! Oh no.
Oh, was the robot gonna say something?
No soundboard.
The
No soundboard today
is
for
busted. Well, she says,
No
we're
soundboard for
rich.
you.
We're rich.
Oh, Lotus a good mushroom.
Mushrooms. But
I knew that management letting you keep the gold was a bad idea.
I think Eris will like part the tent because you guys are talking through the fucking tent flap. She'll take one of the entrance flaps and just
As
open it.
as we walk through, I want to be like, as a man who has seen her chicken tenders, I feel like you don't have the right to be hateful anymore.
Attila hears that.
Wait, what? Who are you saying
As
this
a
to?
man who has seen their chicken tenders,
This is
Chicken
this
Lotus
is
chicken
Lotus
tenders?
talking to Sage about Eris.
Yeah.
okay, one more
While
time.
Eris is like,
Hit us
as
with
a-
it
as a-
one more again.
as a person who has seen this woman's chicken tenders, I don't think you have a right to say anything. To be cruel, maybe to be cruel. Also, like, how are your chicken tenders? I mean, you look like you got thighs for days. I don't know.
Damn.
Eris,
I-
Eris at this point is like, I'm going to put you in a chair now. You're gonna
Okay,
sit
thank
in the
you.
fucking chair.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
okay.
Attila's just standing there at the table, just with his arms crossed, like, "Wow, Lotus, you really know how to pick your times, don't you?"
Well,
Sage is like, oh, thank God he's not mad at me.
Are you all right?
hello. I don't. Yes. Sure.
You
Yes.
just passed out in that cave, and I just had to. You know how many we had to get through crawl spaces with you.
I appreciate that you did not leave me behind. Thank you. I appreciate that.
It was
really.
contemplated for like a second. Like if
And then I think
Fair,
you would go over to Sage and Dahlia and probably actually like scoop them up in a big like forced hug. They don't have a choice because
They don't have a
probably,
choice.
Yeah,
Just squeeze.
yeah. And I'll just be like, "God damn it! I knew you guys weren't dead, but fuck."
As you do this, you hear it starts with a chuckle, but Dahlia starts to laugh.
Glad you're all right.
Sage just goes, no, she's laughing because she's doing the empath thing again.
Fucking moon gardens. All right, I'm gonna.
You let him go.
the
Yeah.
moody ones.
Anyway,
You see, God.
Oh,
Behind the desk, a hand appears on the top as John pulls himself up. All right, that was fucking rude. But as I was saying,
John, sit
Who
down.
hit him? Like Lotus is like, who the fuck hit him? What happened?
Ah,
There it
the bot.
goes.
God. Okay,
back.
We
let
know
me
who
just
hit
give
him.
you guys the lowdown of who all is here. All of
Tell
the
me.
renegades minus Manu are here because Manu is with Bob. All of the Gilded Claw are here. Let's see here. I was about to say Bridget's here, and that would have been a bad time. Groka, Levy, Mop, Gregby, Nadir, Naya, and of course Sage. And there are a couple of people from the town that are here as well. There is the sheriff, there is Clem, there is Dr. Sage, and there is Nikki Basil, the druid.
Gotcha.
But all of these people have been kind of quiet, just kind of watching this happen.
And
I
when we
profess my
walk
love
in,
to Sal.
Uh-huh.
oh, when
I
we
do
walk
this.
in and after, sorry,
Go ahead, Amy.
and after I sit down and that banter has subsided, can
Uh-huh.
I like do the mind thing to Deidre and be like, "Yo, someone pilfered through our shit in the weather show."
This motherfucker.
Look at that.
Snail.
Maybe that's
Snail,
what Deidre
this is
says.
Flynn.
Motherfucker.
He sees Flanagan speaking. I'm in
Who
love.
was it? We didn't leave Eris alone for that long.
She said she didn't do it. She didn't. I don't think she did it.
She better fucking not have. Otherwise, you know what? I'm not even finishing that sentence. It's not
We're
worth
gonna
it.
have fried chicken.
Yes, god damn it.
Yeah, yeah.
Deidre, Sachi sees that you two are doing the thing. She's just giving you the like, that's no fair look. Like you're leaving me out. Fuck you.
Get better at this, bitch. I'm just
Get
kidding. I didn't say
good.
that thing.
Get fucking good. Get good. But
All right, everyone.
I agree. All right, everyone. So,
Oh my god!
as the
why is that guy
designated
still
second in
talking?
command that is now
What?
in charge,
No,
Is he
Duck.
sitting on
John,
anything again?
no one has
he's
voted
got
on
his hands
this.
on the desk.
I
He's
will
got his hands on the
100%
desk.
attempt to get up
The-
out of this goddamn
How-
chair as soon as he fucking says
how
that.
heavy
You
is
have
the
you have
desk?
No,
you have hands
Lotus?
on both your shoulders. Deidre and Sachiko pushing you down. Like, no, he's not worth it. We'll get him later.
He's-
We'll get him later.
What?
We'll get him later.
We'll get him later. She'll probably like
John,
sit back down.
Yes, Attila.
did you go into the caves?
Wasn't asked to go into the caves. I was taking care of shit here. And at
Really,
this
do you
point,
have an
hear,
itemized list of what you've done?
at that you hear Grelka speak up for the first time in a minute. Really?
Babu.
Because last I checked, you were ordering everybody else to do shit while you sat in Bob's desk.
Fucking
Actually,
sure.
Bob hadn't had his stroke yet. While Bob was in his office, you decided to, sit around and tell everybody else what to do.
Oh, how heavy the weight and burden of leadership must be, John.
Hey, I'm good
Honestly,
at.
it is one of the
There's
burdens
one
I
thing.
carry.
There are two things I'm real damn good at. One, cutting people up with a sword. Two was delegating.
Ah, you forgot number 3, being a punk ass bitch that does not deserve leadership.
You also forgot number
Maybe
4,
once you get out,
lying.
maybe you can get out of that chair and come over and tell me that.
John.
I think
want
at that
to,
point we
You
let
got
her.
two
At
hands
that
on
point
his
we let
shoulders
her.
Hold on.
that are like, not now. He's just trying to bait you. He's just trying to. We have other people here. You don't want to look
You
bad
know-
in front of the townsfolk, right? We want to win. We want them to agree with us, right?
Yeah,
I
my
just
cute
wanna-
face is all over this fucking town. It's fine.
Hmm.
Because it's Dahlia.
as he
What were you-
says that to Lotus, I just wanted to like slowly put my big fucking white lion clawed hands on his shoulder and like grip him and just be like, she doesn't need to, John. I'm telling you. And I was like slowly like kind of like dig, not draw blood, but just dig
As-
like a really firm
right.
hand.
As you
do favorite.
as you do that, you feel underneath your paw like the muscles stiffen, and Attila, your warrior senses kick in. He's gone from casual, like cocky asshole to a predator. Suddenly, there is
The red
a
dot.
sharpness to his eyes as he looks at you and says, you don't have to put your hands on me. It's not very neighborly of you.
You know what would be a perfect thing for someone to say at this moment?
John.
Where
What? God damn it.
You know what? I agree. I agree with Maddie on this one. Why can't we be friends?
We
So
are
because you're a
friends,
piece of shit.
John, I know what
I'm-
it's like to be the
I'm-
leader and no one want to respect your position.
Sinella's
But at the end
mimicking
of the
what
day, you just
Attila
gotta rule
did
with
to
an iron
John.
fist.
with Flanagan, like hands on Flanagan's shoulders, and is like, "You're not too big for me to punt you like a football."
You have to show him who's
Grelka goes,
boss, John. Oh fuck.
Well, I for one think Flanagan could do a better job than John in this situation.
Oh, I'm agreeing,
And
but that doesn't
Naya
mean that I
and-
have to like it.
Naya goes, no, I agree. John, you failed one too many times in your responsibilities in the past. I think it's time that maybe someone else took the lead until Bob recovers.
I guess I'll have to do what I have to do.
And-
quiet.
Take this
Greg-
the horns.
Gregby,
I-
for his part, the old man sitting in the corner smoking his pipe, goes, I, for one, remember pretty explicitly that Jake was supposed to be in charge of the Renegades, not John. So, if Jake decides that he wants to lead this group while Bob is indisposed, that I'd go for.
Someone
And-
speaking sense.
And Jake just kind of shakes his head. No, I think we've had enough of the Renegades running things for a minute. I say either the Claw or the Devils take over. At least for the time being. Bob trusted them both enough to take care of themselves.
Listen,
I think you know
John,
what's to
do you still have your claws dug into John's shoulders?
Listen, we
I-
have PC
I would've-
status.
I would have taken it off. I would have, but not,
Okay.
but not like ooh scared. No, I'm just taking it off me to be
Yeah.
civil.
You've made your point.
I made
Yeah,
my
you-
point. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you've made your point. And John, for his part, has just been betrayed by his entire team. The entire team that is here. Well, okay, so four people
John's villain
four
arc.
people in the
We created a
cabinet.
villain.
You know, Manu, Gwen, and Heshima have not said a damn thing. Manu's not even here, I forgot. But Gwen and Heshima haven't said a damn thing about this guy, about this, for or against. And
think-
so,
I think as people are like talking, Gideon's just gonna like pound his glaive's butt into the ground loud enough to just be
Mhm.
like, "Look, we can just do a silent vote, get it over with."
I mean, why waste time with a vote when we all know who we're voting for? And I just
So that
tense,
other
flex
people
my
don't-
shoulders.
Put
that mean
hand
we get a
over
vote too?
mouth.
Or are we just silent observers here?
Everyone in the tent.
Are we?
Veronica-
I'm sorry.
And
I'm.
members not in the tent, like the claw that aren't in there.
Okay. Yes, Amy.
I missed it. Are we voting to eat John?
No.
Well, he's
What
not
is it
rich.
with
Maybe
you and
Lotus will say that
cannibalism?
part. No, maybe Lotus will say that part and just not be paying attention because she's just like, fuck this guy. And are we voting to eat John?
Sanel just
And
looks
then-
at you right away and says, Lotus, quit suggesting that we eat people.
I mean, when she does that, I think that she should also do that shift that she does. Oh, I bet that shit'll hurt.
Yeah,
No,
it
she-
fucking does.
She eats out of love. She eats out of love.
My fucking internet
She
sucks.
eats out.
I'm sorry.
Out of love.
Ask her why.
Wow. My internet came back at the right time, you guys. Killer. I don't even know what happened and how we got here.
You
Can
just
she shift and how bad would it be?
You can shift. It hurts like a mofo.
Okay, yeah. So I think that are we voting to eat John? And then she just fucking shift in this goddamn chair and she'll just get a lot bigger real quick. And she's not gonna
Nikki-
stop looking at him.
God. A small
right.
voice, Nikki Basil, goes, "Yeah, I don't mind that idea. After all, Floyd here can
Jesus
take care of the
Christ.
bones."
No. We're
Sanel
voting
just flicks
votes.
his snake
We're
tongue at
not-
Lotus.
Eating anyone. All right.
DOG, do you want to eat John? Do you want to eat John, DOG?
Is it
Listen.
just some druid shit looking at you and Nikki? Is cannibalism just like a thing for druids or something?
Listen,
Heshima,
it's
can you
not
back me up on
cannibalism.
that? Are druids like
It's not.
is it? God,
It's not cannibalism if I'm a bear.
Pretty sure
It's
that's
just a bear.
Heshima,
having a
back me
fucking
up on
meal.
this one. Heshima is just cleaning her nails with a knife. She's like, John, I'm staying the hell out of this. You've dug your own grave. Now lie in it.
Oh, ooh, interesting use of grave.
All right.
Heshima goes,
Everyone,
personally, I think that vote for who should be in charge is a good idea.
And I said silent, so no one's trying to convince each other. And because I'm tired of the bickering.
I
Hey,
think
I'm trying to
Gregby.
stop the bickering here, holding down Flanagan.
I think Gregby will get to his feet shakily and goes, "All right, as treasurer, I can help oversee that. I won't vote." As he moves behind the desk and roughly shoves John out of the way. Not your desk for the moment, kid.
just fuck John Day.
Based.
It's just hate on John Day.
Based and coin pilled.
As he pulls from the desk, he's searching through some things, and he pulls out slips of paper, a quill, an inkwell, and a box.
Oh no, I don't think Flanagan actually knows how to write it.
Is this majority rules though, or is this unanimous? Which is a thing
We're-
that Lotus would probably ask.
I'm gonna probably say majority rules because we already know it won't be unanimous. Looking at John.
Oh,
Flanny.
right. But that's okay. I mean,
John
They will
votes
only
it's
vote
fair.
for each other.
John
Or for
votes for
themselves.
Jeb.
Let's just
Jeb.
let's make this simple.
Yeah.
As
If you let
cabinet,
me eat that one.
I'm going as
Sorry.
as cabinet, I'm going to disqualify the renegades from this vote. So your options are the Devils or the Claw. This will
As
be a secret
leaders?
ballot. What's that?
As leaders, I thought we were voting for like a single person to lead the
As
horse.
a single
It's-
person.
Basically, what Greg B would explain.
He's gonna
This
narrow it
group is
down.
going to vote for one of these two pathfinding teams to take over. And then that group will decide who's in charge.
I think we should everyone can vote for anyone. That'll be easier.
Are you guys sure that's a good idea?
No, because no one's gonna vote for anybody other than themselves.
The guy who
I
wins is
am
gonna
not
have
voting
two
for
votes.
myself.
Well, who's in the claw again? Because I don't have a list of the people. I only have the renegades and grinning devils.
Sachi and
Oh,
Deidre
right.
and
Benoit.
Right.
Benoit.
Yeah, our
and
good
then
people. That's right.
Eris and
Benoit,
Right,
Deidre,
Osgard.
Eris,
Eris,
Osgard,
those
Sachiko.
people.
Oz-
I'm
think
voting
it
for
should be Benoit.
Benoit.
Oh God, you're gonna put
Benoit-
Benoit in charge.
We both
Benoit's
made
very delicate
It's
though.
too much
Ryan and I
pressure.
both vote for
There is-
Benoit.
The Renegades as a whole have been disqualified,
Oh,
which most of them
renegade!
aren't too
Yeah.
upset about.
That's fine.
Gwen is like, I wasn't.
I'm a renegade.
If anybody voted for me, I'd probably slap them upside the head anyway.
So do you want me to
Um,
vote for you then?
She goes, you're getting
Hello,
yours whether you like it or
horse.
not later.
Oh my
That's
god,
fair.
by all of the gods, can we just get on with it? I'm so tired of being in a tent with them.
We have a vampire coming for us,
There-
and everyone's worried about who's gonna lead it.
Is it too late to join in the vote?
No, please join. I
Who
missed
is it?
you
It's
already.
a voice from but outside of the tent.
Is it?
is it?
Balthazar shows up. I wish to vote. Blah.
No, it's October.
Because then it would be like this. Is it too late
Oh,
to join in the
Since I got the thing, I can actually do the thing that was supposed to be the recap
Oh, God.
about
No,
everything
don't-
involving
no.
Balthazar.
Mm-mm.
Vampiric, parasitic garbage. Get out of my world now. I banish you. Your exercise. Count Dracula. Get the hell out of the world. Get out of here.
Was that October?
That's beautiful.
Yes, it was October. Is it too late? Is it too late to join in the vote?
I would say because you're not part of the expedition, you might be excluded.
And Nikki goes, so then you're going to exclude us too? For not being a part of the expedition?
Yeah, you suck.
Are you coming with us when we leave?
Shut up, Flanagan.
Haven't
What?
decided yet. And after seeing this dysfunctional mess, maybe not.
Well, now's
Can-
the chance.
When I become leader, I'll run a tight ship.
Uh-oh.
If you
Maybe.
wanna know-
Uh-oh.
Can Lotus just like look at Deidre and just be like, who are you voting for?
Are you saying that out loud or in her head?
No, in her head, in her head. We're just gonna make eye contact. Just who are you voting for?
Deidre goes,
Flanagan.
well, I'm going to tell Sachiko I voted for her, but who should I vote for?
Oh fuck.
Ooh, Flanagan.
Oh fuck. I don't know. I was gonna use your vote.
Wow, this is
Deidre
how
goes,
presidencies are decided.
I don't fucking know. It's like when it was two groups, that was easy enough. But now
Right.
that there's all of these choices, I don't know.
What if we just
Okay.
all vote for Jeb?
I saw. I didn't think no.
So, Greg B is going to go. We
Greg
already
B?
decided everybody inside the tent. Sorry, Mr. Sky. And October just nods. That's fair enough. Well, in that case, everybody have a lovely day. As he steps back towards the back towards the library.
That guy just tell me what the fuck to do. I'm just kidding.
You know, the last time we saw October outside of the library, it wasn't October.
Okay. So
That was an astute observation.
someone actually just gave me a great idea. I can just kind of tell you what's going to happen. Gregby wants it this way. Secret ballot, which means everybody leaves the tent and comes in one at a time. The only person in here to see anybody do anything in the ballot box will be Gregby. The only reason he is in here is to make sure nobody steals shit. He's not going to watch you guys write your vote. He is just going to sit to make sure that's all you're doing. But you guys will come in one at a time, write your ballot, put it in.
Do you think we should
I'm peeing in
also
the
maybe
box.
discuss it? You're gonna pee in the box.
I want to roll the pee in the box.
You
Please
guys
don't.
can absolutely discuss it as he's moving you guys outside. You guys want to discuss it in private? I'll give you a chance. But then I'm having each of you send me it on Discord.
Pissing in the box.
I just sent you my shit.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm,
So
All
we're
right, then
voting
those
for anyone, just anyone in the tent, or like
Out
Or
of the
the group.
Renegades or the Gilded Claw. Those 10 people.
The Renegades?
Okay.
No, the
Claw
Grinning Devils.
or the Devils.
Or us.
Yep.
Okay.
Those 10.
for us.
First off, absolutely not Eris. Like I just want it right off out the gate, not fucking
I did-
Eris.
I did realize there are 4 other people you could vote for as well.
Who?
Naya,
Yeah.
Gregby,
Mm-hmm.
Grelka,
Mm-hmm.
or nope, never mind. There was Bob. So Grelka, Gregby,
Baby
or
girl.
I fucking
Gregby
forgot.
is not voting.
Well, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I want to. I like my decision. I like my decision,
Okay.
and I'm sticking with it. Mm-hmm.
It's
mm-hmm.
whatever
I
you
have-
guys want to do.
Lotus,
There
I'm
are two
peeing in the
people.
box. Are you peeing in the box?
Sinel just
I will be in the
swiftly
box
kicks
with
you
you.
in the ass.
I-
Just swiftly kicks you in the ass.
Oh,
Gideon's
fuck.
going to refuse to talk about it because, like you said, he's not going to let anyone try to sway anyone, or himself at least. I have to use the restroom while you guys talk really bad.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
right back.
Okay. Fine.
I just.
Uh,
oh shit! I've got to do actual
I-
ballot counting. Fuck.
I
All
really
right.
don't
Since-
care who leads us. I just wanted to lead this, all of us to lead this thing since we were in the caves and we saw what has been unleashed. But
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
down to just
You've got to have a singular.
All right, now,
leader.
but like Benoit for real though. Light work.
Benoit is
Ben-
so delicate. though.
Benoit wouldn't be able to handle it. I say that we give it to
No.
Mr. Gregby.
Gregby's gonna die. He's old as fuck.
Let's give it to my boo thing.
To Grelka, Grelka's
That's
great, but
called
she's already got so many
nepotism.
responsibilities.
Yeah, so she
Whenever
can just
you
pass them
guys
on.
are done voting, or whenever you guys are done talking, just send it to me. Whenever you've made your choice, send it to me.
What if we chose somebody within the Devils?
the one of us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's easy.
sure is. It's yeah.
Me.
I love you. I'm not voting for
See?
Flanagan.
Yes, Flanagan.
For voting for someone within us, why not Gideon? He's the most clear-headed of all of us. As much as I don't mean to say that.
No, I mean like obviously everything Gideon has learned, he learned from me. So let's just keep
Uh-huh.
it with the OGs. You know what I'm saying?
Gideon's
Keep me,
great.
keep me up front
Is
where I
Gideon-
belong. And
Is Gideon gonna want to be leader?
you
We'll
know,
find out in a minute.
maybe, maybe not, but it's all irrelevant because it's Flanny Day. You know what I'm saying?
What if we voted for Attila?
What if you know, smell.
What if we voted for Attila? He's very good at taking charge of a situation. And he's like, we'll all fucking shatter. And he's like, I'm going on ahead. Which is kind of what you need with a leader, right? And he's pretty
Yeah,
good
but,
at
like-
delegating. Also, he like fireman carried me out of those fucking mines even though I wasn't awake for it. So I'm kind of like,
He dragged you on the
Vibing right
floor
now?
for half.
Check it out, guys.
oh,
Though.
did
Check
he?
it
Is
out,
that
though.
why I've got all these twigs in my hair? Which honestly is really cute. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. Like I found the positive out of the negative.
Check it out. Check it out. I am so responsible though. Like I have the best dog in the whole wide world. I know you met Dioji. So well behaved. You've spoken with Dioji. You've actually had the pleasure. And she's a beautiful, beautiful soul.
She is a beautiful soul.
And that's
she
me.
Is...
No, but listen, that's all me though. So like,
sure.
Flanagan.
think about it. Like I
Flanagan.
could let me breathe some life into you
Let's
guys.
consider one thing though, Flanagan. We couldn't risk our leader when you are already the Maw Slayer.
The Maw
Oh, I
Slayer.
thought that was. Oh, you are. You actually. That's like
Immediately,
your whole
Sinel
thing.
looks to the other two of you and goes, "Shut mouths, shut the fuck up and let me work."
Mhm,
It is like,
mhm, mhm.
Flanny,
Yeah.
dearest Flanny. When Ma and Pastra come back, we're going to need you to lead the fight against them. It would be too much responsibility if you were also trying to lead everyone else. You must be at your top mental condition in order to beat them. Or do you want them to break your undefeated record?
Well, I mean, first of all, the undefeated record is here to stay. There's no question about that. That's light work. Honestly, handling them is gonna be a lot like I don't know,
I'm back.
wiping my ass because they ain't shit, dog.
Flanny,
No,
the
and like
force
I'm gonna
plan to fail.
beat them with this hand, and then I'm gonna lead the way with this hand.
I don't know
tried,
why,
I give up.
Look at this!
but
Look at this! This is sword fighting. This is conducting.
I feel like as soon
I
like
am
we
the
were
guy. I'm
we were
him.
looking. I imagine we were looking at the tent and Flanagan was dressed normal, and as soon as we exit the tent, he's got like a shirt with his face on it and like a foam finger, like oh Flanagan, like like
I
somehow
love it so much.
quick
Really
quick
trying to
change.
sell myself.
I'm half tempted to fucking suggestion Flanagan.
Do I have any spells? Could I help you with that? Hold on.
No casting spells on people.
It's not
Okay,
really
fine.
a spell though. I just use my snake charming abilities.
I will cast silence on you and you won't be able to.
Look,
mm,
at the end of the day,
Thank you, fucking
Mhm.
Gideon.
Snell is a genius. One of
glad
the
we
greatest minds.
Mhm.
Brilliant tactician. Murdered their brother. Hey,
It's not a
Let's not
compliment.
forget that.
it's a fun fact.
Wow,
And if
this
they
is a compliment sandwich.
committed.
so like
committed. What is that called?
So,
Patris? No, that's
fratricide.
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 Listen, if if they don't endorse me, it is a blow. But I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest of all time.
I want to
Well,
like.
you'll never know.
I want to put my hand on your shoulder, and I'm still shifted, so I'm like so much bigger than normal, and you've got like a kind of like longer kind of fingers. Like it's not the best.
You're probably
and-
tickling my belly button because I'm 2.5. Like,
Well,
I'm
I
not
mean,
a very big boy.
my hand's not that big, but they're big. They're clawy, like, right? And she's just gonna put her hand on your shoulder very gently and be like, Flanny, you're great. And I love you. We love you. You are my favorite Flanny. Bo
Awesome. That's where
Bannigan.
that has to end. That's where this. You don't have to say any more now.
Right.
Now we're good.
No,
I am
gonna-
waiting
I'm gonna
for one
finish it.
response.
I really think
Everyone has already made up their mind except for one person.
I really think you should just let
Uh,
someone else take the mantle and maybe rest because you have done so much for us. You
You know,
are
it's-
exceptional.
It's when I'm in my it's really hard when I'm in my prime to like sit back and
I know.
Suffering
and
Snell
from
watch
just-
so
someone
much
else lead the
success.
squad. Lead
I
the
know.
Snell
squad.
just pulls out his or their voting slip, writes it really quickly, writes something down, and is like, "By the way, good luck, Flanny. I was going to write down yours. Try to write your own. Can you even spell your own name?"
Oh, fuck, you just asked all of us to shut up while you were working your fucking magic, and I'm trying
Yeah.
to work magic, and you fucking ruined it.
Well,
This is
yeah,
slam dunk.
It's very Snell, though.
Flanagan's
very
just suffering
Snell
from
of
so
just
much
being
success.
like
Damn, it
the
hurts me this
attempt
good.
the attempt to play nice as like a
Are
front
we ready?
didn't work.
Consistently
ready?
being at the top
Yes.
is really hard.
One by one, each of you head into the tent. Greg B's sitting there smoking his pipe. He makes no emotion. He barely even registers you're there. He doesn't watch you as you write a name and place it into the box. And he makes sure that as you leave, someone comes in before you've left so people can see he's not messing with the box.
Democracy, baby.
And after the last person has voted, he calls everybody in.
And before DOG's the new leader.
Yeah, I do want to mention that when I go to vote, DOG sniffs his left hand for an uncomfortably long amount of time, but not too
It's
long, but
Veronica.
just enough, and then we leave. When I went to vote, that was just a little detail I forgot to mention.
Okay. Jesus.
Oh.
fuck
Odd.
Christ.
I want
was
to
just
stay
for the
shifted
lore.
for as long as
All right.
possible. I know it only lasts for a minute, but narratively, I just want Lotus to be like this big, like lunking thing because it sucks. Like it hurts. So I just want to be like, I'm not going back until I have to.
I'm just gonna read this out as I pull him. So, everybody ready? As he has a piece of paper and a quill next to him with. All right, first vote. He pulls the first one out. Gideon. Pulls out a second. Gideon.
The fuck?
The third. Attila.
Okay, good.
Sanel. I should probably keep track of how many times I've said these things, huh?
Oh, Chanel got a vote?
Somebody likes me.
Ooh.
Sanel voted for Sanel. No, I don't know.
Sanel did not vote for Sanel.
Flanagan.
That's
Flanagan.
Flanagan's
Flanagan
vote.
voted for Flanagan.
Flanagan.
Flanagan did not vote
What?
for Flanagan.
2 for
Flanagan.
Flanny? 3 for Flanny.
I will burn this tent down. I will kill everyone.
He pulls
here.
out this one and this vote is disqualified. As he takes it and crumples it in his hands. John, you know you were disqualified, and chucks it at John. He just kind of shrugs. He had to fucking try, I guess.
I am gonna look at this motherfucker and not stop looking at this motherfucker. I'm sure there are wives around that are like, babe, chill, fucking chill.
Oh yeah, no, it's their hands on your shoulders. Is that keeping you?
I'm very tall. Are there
You
hands
are
on
very
my
tall.
shoulders? Maybe
They're-
it's like right here.
Deidre's tall, and you're
yeah,
sitting,
Deidre
right?
tall. I'm standing.
No, you're
now.
standing. No, okay, then yeah, it's on your arms. Like, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Sanel is
It's
just
fine.
staring at Flanagan with this look that's like, if you win, I'm going to like fucking
Do something.
Oswald this.
Greg B. Mm.
Take the shot.
Don't think I
Sachiko.
won't.
Mhm.
Sachiko.
Sachiko.
Go.
Sachiko.
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 Thank
Sachiko.
God. As he puts the gun away.
Sanel. Sanel. That's 3 for Sanel, right? I've said it 3
Yeah.
times.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Lotus.
No.
Lotus.
No.
No. No.
No.
Lotus.
No.
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 When the whole
Gideon.
party. I didn't hear that last one.
No.
Gideon.
Oh.
Attila. Attila.
Oh,
Attila.
that's 3 for. Oh!
Flanagan.
Oh!
No.
Lotus.
Uh,
I just want you guys to understand, at this point, there are 4 votes for Gideon, 4 votes for Attila, 4 votes for Sanel, 4 votes for Lotus, and 4 votes for Flanagan.
The fuck? What has happened here? Don't.
Sanel goes for the gun again in case Flanagan wins.
Wow, no one likes. Oh no, actually, some people voted for them. It's alright.
I just
Last.
get murdered.
Sanel. It looks like we have a 5-way tie.
Ah, fuck.
A 6. Actually, hold on. Shit. It's a 6-way tie.
between all of us and also Sachiko?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. At that point, Lotus would be like, I am not leading anyone. Thank you. No.
All right, we have one drop out. I will disqualify myself as I only have one vote. John is disqualified for virtue of being a renegade.
For virtue of being an asshole.
He was a
I resent
renegade
those
and that he
accusations.
wasn't supposed to vote
Alright.
for himself.
Well, I guess it's
Well,
one
it
of
looks like
it's-
we still... What, we got to go vote again? There's still 4 of them. 5 of them. Greg B just kind of looks at the 5 of... was it 4 of you? Yeah. Wow.
There's 5 with Sachi.
Well, Lotus, you
'Cause I'm
disqualified
out.
yourself.
No, 5
Yeah, but-
with Sachi. I'm out.
Oh, you're right.
Wait,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. If there's a way the 5 of you can amicably decide this, be my guest. Otherwise, it goes back to a recount.
Not
Oh,
Flanagan.
wait.
Saying that to everyone
put
else.
myself? Can I put myself back in so I can also be a part of the deciding factor? But I don't actually want it. I want to help decide. That's all. And I will ask that out loud. Like I don't want it. I want to just help decide.
I don't know how this votes work
Flanagan.
anymore, so I think that's up to him to decide.
Obviously, it
goes,
should be me.
There's no guarantee that we're not going to just evenly distribute votes again.
Except if we just don't vote for the people that were eliminated from this first one.
Oh,
You want
you're
to
in the
vote again?
finals.
Mm-hmm.
My vote will stay the same.
If needs be for democracy.
By the way, you can see out of the renegades, there's some surprised looks. Out of everybody here, there's like some. Why did? Ew.
You?
I'm-
Wow.
I'm wondering
In
who
some
they're
of it, it's
viewing.
like, who voted for Flanagan? 4 votes for Flanagan? Some people
Yeah,
are
they
like,
make
damn
good
right I voted
choices.
for Flanagan. Right?
Yeah.
Some people make good decisions in life.
Someone just wants to see Flanagan get assassinated.
Oh my
Listen,
god.
I don't care if I lead or I don't lead. I just wanted us to talk about the imminent danger, but
Yeah,
I
and honestly,
really just-
I think
It does not matter.
I find qualities like that admirable, and I think that'll make you like a captain, and you'll be in lead of like PT sessions for sure.
This is who you voted for nameless people.
if honestly, I'm fine with Gideon has proven himself to be a great warrior and very clear-headed when it comes to
Yeah, he's gonna be a great shift lead. Of your-
when it comes to when it comes to tactics in general, I would put down my stake for Gideon.
Wow, it is.
What
I'm
is this? I've been
still-
betrayed.
I'm still voting for Attila.
I think
Oh,
it sounds
wait.
like we're going to a second round of
Bounce it.
voting.
I was gonna say, did we just resort to saying our votes out loud now?
I was gonna say, it
Attila's too
sounds like
humble to be like, vote for me, bitch. Like,
Flanagan's like
honestly-
Flanagan straight up like, hey, if you voted for me last time, do it again. You made great decisions. Other people will get better.
Hey,
Get better.
so do you
Better.
guys? So Greg B will give you guys the option. Yeah, if the 5
I'm
of
not
you
scared of a
agree
revote, dog.
that if you want an open ballot instead of a closed ballot, I mean, we can do that.
No,
I do kind of
No!
want to know who the
Absolutely
fuck
wanna do
voted
Flanagan
for
needs the
Flanagan.
ambiguity.
Yeah.
I need to
Like,
know who the fuck
I-
voted for Flanagan.
No
I
one
can
will
vote
I
vote
would
for
also
Flanagan
like
if
to
it's out
know-
loud. It needs to be hidden.
All
It's
right.
true.
wow,
How
what
do we
does
wanna
that
do
say
this?
then?
What do you
What
guys
does that
want?
say?
I
Hey,
want
shut
to
the hell up until no one's asking you.
Open.
Open,
Uh-huh.
open.
I want it
Listen,
open.
you guys are voting for a guy who's named after Attila the Hun, but you won't fucking vote for me. For me,
Yes.
I'm Flanagan.
There are
Who is
very,
on?
very few people who I would vote for Flanagan over, and most of them are the color orange.
I feel like I haven't heard anything from Gideon as of late.
Yeah, he
Open
doesn't
ballot?
doesn't matter either way for him.
All
Yeah,
right.
he's gonna
Like-
vote Flanagan regardless. So
And
you
it
know
sounds
what's
like
up.
we're going open ballot, and you guys
just-
are going. I feel like this may destroy the expedition. I love it. I'm excited.
No wait, I don't
Because now
want
you're gonna
open
see where
ballot.
allegiances really lie.
I like to think that
No.
outside, like people are just being slain by this vampire, and we're really out here. Doing that.
So there hasn't been any
Hey,
sound of it. There hasn't
wait,
been any
how-
sound.
That's
I
because
wanna
he
vote
gave me
last.
swift death.
How the little death? How how tall is Attila?
He's 6'7". Or no, I'm sorry, 6'9".
6'7".
He's 6'9".
Oh
my bad.
shit!
He's
Nice.
6'9".
Nice.
Oh,
Giggity.
Internet.
she died.
My fucking internet is trash. I'm sorry. You're so much taller than me, even when I'm shifted. I think Lotus will go up to you and just be like, we can't do like some holy war shit, but I absolutely am gonna vote for you again. You're cool with that?
I'll count you
Can't do
down as a
some
vote for
holy
Attila.
Oh, well, thank you for voting for me. It does not matter if you want to vote for me again. I don't.
Well,
Can't
no,
do
I
some
mean
holy
like,
war shit. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah. I just
That killed me.
All right. I'm gonna go down the list here. Attila, your vote.
Gideon.
All right, that's one for Gideon. Sanel, your vote.
Snell stares dead on at Flanagan and says, I vote for
Flanagan.
myself.
Oh.
That's
Flanagan.
one vote for yourself. Flanagan, your vote.
I want to vote last.
No.
let me-
Flanagan, your vote.
Please, please let me vote last.
Vote Flanagan.
Can I whisper it in the man's ear?
That's not how this. Do you
All
ask
right,
that
he'll
out
say it
loud?
out loud. He'll say it out loud
No.
if you.
Flanagan has no pride. He's
Hey,
upset.
you should have been. You should have been like, yes, you could whisper in my ear, and then just yelled it
Yeah.
out loud after he said it.
Yeah. What do you whisper in his ear?
I'll vote. I vote the same as I voted last time.
which was what?
Fucking Snell.
I love you.
That's 2 votes for Sanel.
Beautiful.
Snell does this look that's like, oh no, my gambit, it backfired.
Let's see here. Next, Grelka. I vote Flanagan.
Yep.
Yeah.
That
we
makes
knew that
sense.
one.
All right,
Yeah.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Levy, your vote. I vote Sanel.
That makes sense also.
Mop. I vote Flanagan.
Oh!
Oh.
Book of Grudges. Start writing down names. No, not really.
Nadir. Nadir, your vote. I vote Gideon. Naya, your vote. I vote Attila. Sage. Sage looks. It's like. I vote Sachiko.
Oh.
Interesting.
Like
Dahlia.
fucking no.
Dahlia goes. I vote for Sachiko.
They just want to be in their sister's good graces.
Benoit.
And wow.
I vote Sachiko.
Really? Interesting. What do I
Deidre.
not know?
I vote Sachiko.
Of course she's gonna vote for Sachiko.
Eris, how do you vote? Sachiko.
Well, she won.
Gwen. I vote Sanel. And you see some
Ooh.
looks.
Someone's gonna sleep on the couch tonight.
Don't have a
Heshima.
couch.
Heshima.
And the floor.
I vote for Attila. Jake. I vote for
Flanagan,
Attila.
obviously. Oh shit! Fuck. God damn it.
John, an actual vote this time? Fine. I vote for Gideon. Okay.
Wait, hold on. How many votes are for Sachiko versus everybody else?
5
like-
for
'Cause I haven't.
Sachiko.
How many for Attila?
I already
only
counted
3.
you for Attila.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Because
It's 3.
is that okay? Unless you want to change your
Maybe.
vote.
How many are for Attila minus me?
3.
There'd be 3. So it'd be
Oh,
Three.
really?
yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
Okay.
only 2 of them.
And how many for Sanel?
3.
There's 3 for Sanel. No, there's 4 for Sanel.
Yeah.
I was about to
Four
say
for
you could tie Snell. You
So
And
could.
there's
how many
4
for
currently
Gideon?
there's
You could-
4 for Attila. There's 3 for Gideon right now.
There's 97 for Flanagan.
I would like to change my vote, but it's only because I don't want to sleep on the floor.
No, whack.
Hey,
No,
so
have
we
some
can-
balls.
well, hey,
No,
if
grow
I-
some
if you
ovaries.
change
See,
this
this
now,
This
if you
is
change
supposed
this
to be
now,
who you actually think would be a good leader,
Lotus,
not
right?
who you.
Yeah.
Lotus,
Hey,
bros
but this is
before
the thing.
hoes.
This is the thing about politics, right? Nobody ever votes for the common good. Everybody votes
Alright.
for their own good.
Hey, listen, bros before hoes, Lotus.
I will let you change
Uh,
it, but you cannot change it back.
Have some loyalty to your dogs, you know what I'm saying?
But my vote won't matter anyway. If it's
No,
for
well-
Sachiko, just take it.
If you gave it to
No,
me,
we've
it
got
would
we've
be a
got
tie.
people. We've got more people.
Yeah,
to
if you
go
gave
through.
it to Snell, it would be a game changer.
I will continue to vote for
Game
Attila then.
changer.
Okay,
Gee.
that is your final answer.
Wow,
Yeah,
I
it's my
feel
final
I
answer.
feel so loved.
I give my vote.
She
To
picked me over
Snell.
her waifu.
I mean, I'm gonna pay for it later, I'm sure, but that's fine.
I
I
have
went with my
19
gut.
votes.
So,
Oh, it would be
Manu is
like-
not here to vote. We weren't letting the townsfolk vote, correct?
Thought we were.
I
We
thought
have
Anyway,
to.
if they were,
expedition
anyone who
people.
was in the tent, that was literally it.
Okay.
And minus the renegades, I guess. I don't know.
Well,
Well, the renegades
you've
can't
got-
vote for renegades.
Right.
The only thing that makes me wonder if I should is just because Dahlia voted for Sachi, and I don't know what Dahlia's intentions are. Is she doing the clairvoyant shit, or is she genuinely like, this doesn't matter?
Never know.
You.
I know.
Can't tell.
Like my sister. Meh.
You better invest in
I will
detect
note
thoughts somehow.
2 Gilded Claw members have not voted yet: Osgard and Sachiko.
Okay.
But let's move on to Nikki Basil. I vote. Let's see. You have to. I vote for Sanel. That makes Sanel at 5. Guilford. Gideon. Dr. Grain. I vote. Let's see. I'm trying to remember who came with
Who arrived?
Benoit.
It
Who-
was
who-
Lotus,
who's-
Sanel, and Attila, I want to say.
I vote for it. I was thinking Benoit for a second. Great. I vote for Attila. Reka. Attila. That puts Attila at 6. Veronica.
Attila.
vote
I
for
back
Sachiko.
out, everyone. I vote Attila.
Veronica has voted for Sachiko. Timony.
You better vote for me. I'm your
I
creator.
I vote for Gideon.
Betrayed.
Maddie doesn't even vote for you, bro.
So,
Maddie doesn't have sapience.
She could.
Gideon.
Osgard. I need to roll some dice here for a moment. 1 second.
Betrayed by my own character.
Oh no. I vote for Gideon. As you see Benoit, she has this hurt look on her face. Like, why would you do that? You betrayed us. Sachiko, who do you vote for? I wish this camera had enough cable, because then I could show you what I just rolled. There's a long pause. Sachiko goes, I vote for Attila.
Interesting.
As everybody in this room just goes like, what? There's general uproar among some
Yeah.
people as it's,
Attila's confused.
calm down.
Sweet Bean, I love her.
Sunel has a look
Love her.
towards Sachiko that is a newfound respect.
Mm-hmm. I want to put my arm around her. I'm very tall still. I'm going to put
Yep.
my arm around her. She's very
There's a
small.
tail. There's a tail.
It's wonderful. I love her.
Man.
Invisible tail. And you hear in your head, Lotus, I couldn't do it.
That's okay.
I'll remember this.
All right.
No, like really, it's okay. Like free will's a thing. It's cool. Do it. Like
That means, Tilla, until such time as Bob is capable of resuming his station.
I never voted.
Oh shit, did Gideon never vote?
You never called for Gideon to vote.
Gideon's so
Damn.
quiet, we just assumed
Do
you
you vote for
wouldn't
Gideon?
vote.
Oh shit, I stopped at Flanagan, didn't I?
Uh-huh.
That's why we had the
Oh,
same
yeah.
shit with Lotus, and I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
just remember Lotus. Okay.
That's right. Flanagan voted Sunel. That's right. That's right.
Last. Gideon.
Because I'm sticking to the original vote. So no.
I feel like
That
we're on Survivor.
still. That means Attila still wins by 1 by my count.
Yeah.
I am sorry I did not ask for that sooner. We're gonna say that voted sooner. So we had a 4-way tie with Sachiko being the last fucking vote.
Interesting. Sachiko, huh? Maybe I need to
I am
interact
so
with
sorry,
Sachiko
Daniel.
more.
I'm sorry. What? Just kidding.
I just mean I gotta talk to her more. Apparently, she's got leadership qualities. Like,
Yeah, she's like a super duper leader. She's very good at her job.
All right.
What is her job?
She's the leader of the Gilded Claw.
Oh, is she? Okay, that makes
Mhm.
sense then. All right.
That's what you get for trying to
Um,
back out. Everyone votes for you instead.
But yeah, the Gilded Claw, they're like the silver tier version, just like one step below. Right?
Silver tier version.
Right.
Just,
Well,
they're kind of like some Kroger, like gritting devils, you know. What I'm
They're
saying?
they're 4 stars on this gotcha banner.
Exactly. They're like
But
an
you're
A, and we're like an S. As far
Right,
as
we're S
like,
tier.
I just want to say
So-
I understand that I'm not everyone's first choice. I wasn't either. I'll
Ooh.
do my best to make you proud, and really hope that Bob recovers because I don't know how long I'll want this job for.
Boo! I should have been Flanagan. Hey, who said that? That's crazy. Hey, that's crazy.
You didn't.
That
do
is my
that
friend up there. That
yourself.
is my friend. Fucking
Okay.
sucks. Ugh.
Listen,
Still
do
would
we
like
have
to
that?
try to-
We have that business established, yes.
Right. First order of business. Something about a vampire down in the mines.
Yes. We have an ancient being we have awoken down in the mines. He's free and, from what I know, coming for us. So we're going to need to prepare for that.
It sounds like I came just in time.
Said
It's
it's a
October
vampire from the
again.
Right. All right.
Look, get out of here! You're vanished,
Yes.
Dracula.
Please, October, join me. I want you up
Yes.
here.
Well, it's good. It's good to discuss this now. as he comes into the tent. Now,
me-
what is this about? Sanel had mentioned something involving Balthazar. It's a name we're not familiar with.
not
You
familiar
certainly
with.
seemed familiar with
These
Astra.
nuts.
Slaps Flanagan on the side of the head.
Yes, and we are. Astra is pouring through our records as we speak, looking for any mention of that name. It looks like you've improved. It looks like your health has improved. Looking at Lotus.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Thanks. I'm solid.
Good to hear.
Did
Mm-hmm.
did you see her before?
I believe you mentioned.
Okay, sorry, because
I'm operating off the premise. Oh,
now I've just got this whole
I've-
thing where I'm like, October is always the spy. The spies are always pretending to be October.
God, no, not this time. But he says, "Well, I don't have a lot of information, but I assume it would be wise for me to be here to at least relay information back to Astra. That being said, what's the plan?"
Lotus is gonna look to our new leader.
Yeah, I'm gonna begrudgingly look over at fucking just.
Listen, I didn't ask for this, all right?
I didn't ask for this.
I just wanted to deal with the threats, which is this Balthazar, all right? He seemed deadly, and I think we need to take watches. Gilded Claw, Renegades, and then Grinning Devils.
You're gonna
Post
make
up.
me stay up late again? Yeah, uh-huh.
You want to live or not?
Goodness. Fucking
I
We
think
could always
actually-
leave someone out as a sacrificial goat.
Heshima goes. Heshima looks at Attila and says, "With permission, I would approve."
Please speak.
With your permission, I will head the renegades, at least for the moment.
Please.
John, you're out of line. You will do what I say when I say, and if you don't, well, you won't be around for very long.
She backhands him.
Verbally backhands him.
Can I eat him? Just like Lotus just like waves like
Attila,
Stop
please
trying to
make
big
her
eat him.
fucking
stop.
meaty hand.
Yes, and I'll just like
Dieter
a
goes-
fucking kid is like, make her stop.
In your head, you hear Dieter go, "I like this one."
I do too.
And John just kind of looks at her and goes, "Well, I guess if you need me, I'll be in my tent." As he gets up and stalks out of the tent.
Yeah, poor
Hey,
John.
how close is he to
Oh, he
to
brushes right
my-
next to you.
Cool. I'm gonna throw a leg out.
God, man, the
Okay.
hatred.
This is
Yeah.
Make an attack
He's
roll.
gonna be like, "Yo, vampire, please come kill
Is
these
it-
people!" Like
Is
straight
it an
up.
attack roll or is it
Unless you
something
would
else
like
like
to
an
try and force
opposed
him to save.
athletics or something?
I would
Would it be
probably
like
be his
your-
acrobatics.
Your
Can I-
athletics against
I
his
feel like-
acrobatics.
Yeah,
Can I
feel like
use
it'd be-
my
I feel like
athletics?
Yeah, that's
your
fine.
athletics versus his like dex save or something. I don't know.
Yeah, versus his acrobatics.
Oh no, I don't think it's gonna be good. It's
Do
I
you
was
have
gonna say-
inspiration?
I rolled a 15 on the die, and with
I
his
do have
bonuses,
inspiration. Can I
Okay.
use the inspiration?
What are you gonna
If
use
you-
this
if
for?
Do.
if you'd like to use the inspiration,
Absolutely would love to. It's not good. It's not good. It's a fucking 7. Okay.
Wow.
He fucking
Oh god.
sidestepped my shit.
what ends up happening is you throw your leg out, and he doesn't dodge it. He intentionally lets your leg hit his and then just dead legs right over your foot.
Mm. Cool. I love that. Who's holding on to me right now?
Deidre and Sachiko.
You're women.
As
Can I
he is
slip-
just out of the tent.
Can I slip out of their arms just to like?
Deidre goes, Lotus, this is a bad idea. Lotus.
I would like to prepare a
Lotus.
spell if she tries to.
Lotus.
All right, everyone, just
Honestly,
let him walk out.
I want you to fucking hit me with whatever spell you're gonna hit me with. So I'm gonna slip out of her arms real quick. Cause
Lotus,
honestly,
Lotus,
fuck that
Lotus,
guy.
Lotus.
Yeah,
Lotus,
yeah.
stop. No. You're not. No, don't.
Are you
Deidre
making
just
me
kind of
big or you
looks at
making me
Attila
small?
like, Attila, you're the
Oh.
boss here.
Fuck.
All right.
It-
I did.
Murder him there, Lotus.
Lotus, come on. Calm
Do
down,
it on
please.
his watch.
Just let him leave.
Kill the man.
John's already been put in his place enough for the night.
Destroy him. Let
it be
Attila's
I am totally down to accept Sanel's fucking hit. Like, I don't even want to roll against it. I just want to accept it. So while everybody is like, don't do this, that's a terrible idea, Sanel's just like a sneaky, and
Yeah,
I want to be
Sanel-
small. Yeah.
Snell sneaks up behind you, and there's this
Mhm.
like a staple gun going off as his gauntlet punches in the magic into you, and you just hear everyone hears a.
So I'm still
As you
shifted.
become a small creature.
I'm still shifted, but now I'm like
Yes.
I'm just gonna say, as
You're as big as Flanagan.
who is the leader of the Renegades? Sachiko,
I will
right?
kick your ass,
Sachiko.
Lotus. Don't even look at me
Sachiko.
like that.
Sachiko's the leader of the Gilded Claw.
Gilded Claw.
Oh, sorry, Renegades is
And-
Heshima now.
and-
You
Okay. I was just gonna say, as Shimo is speaking for her group, Sachiko, you may speak for yours as well. Do
I
as
square up, Lotus.
you see fit.
she's got her arms around a tiny Lotus now, like, yep, great.
I think. Okay, wait, hold on.
Oh, I'm holding on. You froze.
Fucking
Well,
bad
hold on.
internet.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
We're back.
Yeah, hi. One other tiny thing. Like when she gets real small, she gets like less angry because it's like, oh shit. And she's gonna look up at these beautiful women and realize where she is. And she's gonna go,
woman.
this is great. Actually,
Wow.
thank you.
I just wanna
You
see
got some
you
giantesses.
a giant woman.
And she's gonna what how big would she be?
Giant
Maybe a
woman.
small
She'd be like
creature.
3 feet
Arm-
tall.
Mhm. Hang on, let me think about I need to think
That's
about
how
how tall I am.
Flanagan feels.
And like
You're
it
5
would
foot
be-
3.
Right. And then they're
Just
like
letting-
issues the
And
same size.
your
so,
target
like,
size
probably-
is halved in all dimensions.
Okay, so she probably would just put arms
Oh,
around
God.
2 thighs, right? Like this is fine.
Hold on.
This is fine. This is fine.
So you're 5'3".
Yeah,
So
I
that
think
would
so. I think I'd
mean-
be like about this tall. So I think that arms. I think it makes sense to go around a thigh. That's
You would
yeah.
be-
Fuck it.
2'6".
Oh no, I'm still shifted though. So I'm 6 feet when I'm shifted.
Oh, well, in that
So-
case, you would
So,
be
yeah.
3 feet.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna be like, this is fine. This is fine.
You also only weigh 1
Yeah, and I
eighth
just-
of your normal weight.
I'll look at Lotus, and I'll say, "Now you get it. Now you get it."
She'll fucking like up nod you. Like she fucking gets it.
So-
She fucking gets it.
There's a DOG.
He's just eye
level.
level with booty all day long. That's why Flanagan is who Flanagan
Honestly,
is.
like live your best life. I'm living for this. Let's fucking go.
So, all right, now that we've got that out of the way, what do we want to do about this Balthazar? You said taking watches. All right, until we get out
yeah.
of here.
I think we'll just kill Attila and then get me in charge and get the show on the road. What's up?
I'm just gonna give you a stern look, Flanagan.
Wait, what?
No, okay. I'm being honest. We should we should do the watches. You're right, Attila.
All right.
Okay, the fog is lifted. What is our, besides the vampire, what is our quickest way out of here? Do we, is it,
Well, that's just the thing. At the very least, the cloud cover has been removed, but the ocean of fog is going to take time to drain, it seems.
Time enough for us to finish the finalizations of all of our repairs.
is there anything in Astra's library that might state potentially how long it takes the fog to clear or how long it took it to get in here?
That is one piece of information I do have. This is 25 square miles covered in fog. That is roughly from ground level to about 500 feet. It's going to probably take on the order of months to take care of.
All right.
That being said, it's not going to last forever. And you hear a, but what about, but Mr. Snell, what about the thing we found?
True, we do have access to some sort of teleportation device attached to the lighthouse.
Do we?
I will just need time in order to repair it.
Can you? Well, why don't you go take a look at it? Give us an estimate and whatever you need, because that would be right next to the portal that appears every now and then out in the woods. That's probably going to be our quickest way home.
We had discussed this before. Do we have the moonstone necessary to repair that, Snell?
Snell reaches into their bag and hold out the remaining amounts of moonstone that they have after being used to make people's rings.
You remember having a bag of moonstone before you passed out. What got done with that? I'm asking not you, I'm asking the others.
Probably gave it to someone.
If she had it in her pocket, I would have never taken it out of anything.
No, she was a bear. She found it as a bear.
Oh,
and then she passed the fuck out. So Benoit has it, I think, still. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, because I never remember saying I would have taken anything or taken the moonstone.
And Benoit goes, I found, well, Lotus found this as she puts this bag in your lap, Lotus. Oh wait, no, down in front of you, Lotus. At 3 feet tall.
So little.
Yep.
How long does that last for?
1 minute.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah.
So just long enough for you.
I don't know if that's like good or bad, honestly. But
it all depends on the partner. I don't know. Doesn't sound like a great time.
Maybe not.
Some bottom energy right there.
How much moonstone's in the bag?
There is probably. Hold on. Let me do some numbers.
He's like, we can't fix it. We got to make more rings. You understand?
So there are.
How much? Okay, so how much moonstone?
I'm working on ounces because 1 ounce is 1 dose.
Okay.
You need 420,690.
Worth
15 ounces. And then how much moonstone is required to make another ring?
Oh. Just 1 ounce.
1 ounce. Okay.
Yes.
So
how much you pay me for it?
Lotus, I mean, as much as I've got, Lotus will pull roughly an ounce out of this bag and put it in her bag of holding and be like, this is what we have left.
Snell, I will discuss more.
You're 1 ounce short
but
of
there is
making
definitely enough. There's definitely enough here.
I was going to say, you're 1 ounce short. I grab Lotus by the ankles, turn her upside down, and start shaking her.
Jingle her.
Get it back!
No, never.
And as you put that in in your bag, you return to normal size.
Oh, that's cool.
And Sachiko's like, "Aw, I liked being tall for a minute."
Next time. She'll pat her on the head.
Oh, we should have fought. We should have just like sparred a little bit. That'd have been.
We should have fought with
What?
each other. You're right. We should have.
All right.
I think
The-
Gwen goes, "I did not hear fought. I
Ah.
heard
I did
heard
not
something
hear
something
fight.
else."
I did not hear fight.
I didn't hear fighting.
Yeah,
either,
me
But
either.
then I was like, oh wait, he's
We
talking
should
about fighting.
fuck.
That's what I
That's
thought.
what I fucking
All of
heard.
us were like, we
should've
did not
fought."
hear fight.
Lotus doesn't
Benoit,
quite swing that way, but it's fine.
It's fantastic, Lotus. Our time has come. That's fucking
Our time has
insane.
come.
Your time has
I think-
arrived.
As arrived, oh god, I think as she like gets back to normal size, she actually like stops shifting at that point. So her body does like a weird fluctuating thing where she like gets bigger but also smaller at the same time. It's just fucking weird.
God.
all right. So
All right.
Sinel
we've got-
and
Go ahead.
Sinel and Benoit, I think you two obviously are the most capable of fixing. I think if you put your minds together, you'll probably get done faster.
Yeah, and with Osgard better, then we can. Yeah. I've got time.
And then who wants to take first watch? What group?
All right, I guess I'll
The
be leader
Renegades.
of the first watch since that's what you're asking for.
And the
We
Renegades
still need
will
to have a talk, little man.
What?
The
Make 'em
Renegades
smaller.
will take second watch,
Okay.
which means the Claw takes third, says Sachiko.
All right.
Make him
I mean-
smaller.
I mean,
Tiny.
I if whatever watch, I'm willing to volunteer our team since
I'm out
since
of
it was our,
spells.
my idea. If whoever wants to take the worst watch, like is third watch the latest one, right?
I mean, so basically, in an 8-hour shift, you guys are doing about 2.5 hours. It's really
When
not
I
that
was-
bad.
When I was
Hey,
in
no, it
med
doesn't
last
matter.
watch always sucked because then you had to wake up 2 hours before everyone else and then stay up for the whole day, and it was horrible.
Oh God.
little
I'm
little
so
military
sorry.
basic training for you.
Never get
That's
last
awful.
Do the
watch.
Renegades.
They actually did night watches. You had to do that. You had to do watches throughout the
Now,
night, like you
other
like
thing.
sleeping shifts.
we need to
Awful.
build up. Now, I'm gonna look at October, and I'm gonna be like, I know Astra is a good vampire? Question mark. Right?
She means you know harm.
Oh,
Yes.
okay,
She means
okay.
no one here any harm.
I never thought that, but in case she ever got out of line, was there ever any precautions stocked up?
Bro, October's a simp. There ain't no precautions.
My
Well,
goodness.
Steaks, garlic.
Wow.
I'm just
Damn.
Have you not seen Death of the
Yes.
Justice League?
Yes, there is. However, for
silver.
safety's sake, not for safety's sake, I would rather us discuss it alone.
Okay, that's fair.
That tracks.
Yeah, I
Man.
guess the three of us can talk about it somewhere else if we need to.
Flanagan, would you like to escort me back to the lighthouse?
Oh yeah, sorry. All right, guys. Sorry. I know that I was kind of needed for this important discussion, but I'll be back soon. I'm sure Snow won't take too long. We can wrap this meeting
Yes,
up.
we'll go over all of it when you return.
All right.
Snow
I
gives
think-
everyone this look that's like, what can I say except
Except
you're welcome.
welcome.
Can I say except delete this?
I leave with Snow.
All right. I think that's pretty much the gist of everything that was needed to be said, at least in order to prepare. While we race against the clock to
We don't have to
try and
We don't have to worry about him during the day, do we? I'm just assuming it's a he. I'm assuming Balthazar's a man's name.
You'd be right.
Rude.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I
Or
don't know the whole
maybe-
extent of vampire's powers. Maybe he could be a woman, or vice versa.
Or maybe she knows him on a personal level.
Ooh, woo.
Dun
I
dun
mean,
dun.
roommates.
According
They
to
were
Balthazar,
They
Everyone,
were
by the way,
roommates.
everyone should take a buddy system. Don't leave someone out of your sight. I know Lotus is already covered. She's got a bunch of buddies.
Tidra goes, I have her front. And Sachika goes, yep, and I've got her rear.
you hear from the distance, gross.
You just actually no, somebody doesn't say
Gross.
anything.
Gross.
They just have a look.
I definitely want to run around with Sanel though, because I need to talk to Sanel.
Okay. Well, Sanel is headed towards the lighthouse. So you're gonna take
With,
off towards the lighthouse?
Flanny and Benoit.
Yeah. I want to wander with you.
Okay.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. Because I need to,
Gideon?
I need to talk to you.
Gideon,
No.
did you want to stick with me?
Yeah, that'll work.
All right, perfect.
I'll stick with Flanagan, says Grow. Oh wait, no. Flanagan is off with never mind. Flanagan's off with people already. Never mind.
I ain't got time for women out here in the streets.
Attila, we had daily briefings with Bob. We can get you a report for your desk. Would you like it tomorrow morning or the end of today?
Give me by the end of the day, please.
Welcome
End
to
of the
being a
day?
leader.
All right, it'll be on this desk for you.
Beautiful. All right. Well, I think that's it for now.
Oh, what are we about to do about it?
Oh,
Didn't whittle our thumbs?
we did.
Who is that?
Gideon.
Clem Dusterboot. He's the blacksmith of the city.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Clem.
I actually didn't understand him.
I didn't understand. One more time,
Yeah.
Clem. One more time, Clem. Come on, bud.
He actually has a genius
What are we
level
about to do
intellect.
about it? Sit and whittle our thumbs?
Oh,
I
he's
mean,
asking what they're gonna do.
Sit and twiddle his thumbs.
if you
After all, you dang near did I had.
best if- it's-
That look from everybody like, huh? Sorry, continue.
it's best if everyone has a buddy, all right, including townspeople. I don't know what this vampire is capable of. If you can fight,
Alright, but that's
perfect.
Nor. No, but we're gonna want that.
They're gonna have to suffer if they want to live.
Adiat.
Yep.
And Clem leaves along with other people. Rika's just like, it's almost time for dinner. Let me get shit put together.
Deep inside, Flanagan is seething with
Nikki
rage
goes,
because
I
Attila
have
handled it
full-size
perfect.
lemons now. I'm so fucking happy. I could cry.
Oh, and was due to
Wait. I could cry.
we-
No, wait, that's the full-sized onions.
were we able to get more? Nikki was able to get more supplies to Veronica's, right?
She was able to do that there by depleting her supplies. But basically, she's like, hey, with the actual sunlight now,
Yes. Okay.
everything is good. Like, all of the fruits, all of the vegetables, it's just sprung up. Almost as if just waiting for the opportunity.
Perfect. All right. Well, if Nikki was able to get all those shipments or the food to not Veronica. Veronica's the tea lady, right? I think
Reka.
of
Yes, Veronica.
Reka. Okay. If she was able to get all of those shipments there, then I think we're good.
Alrighty.
And I'll go talk with October.
All right. Let's start with Gideon. What were you doing?
I was going with Attila. 'Cause we were
Attila.
sticking together.
Okay, so Attila and Gideon are going to talk with October.
Yeah.
And then we got the other
Buddy
three that are going.
system.
Okay. let's follow the three to the lighthouse first. Guys, as you are heading outside, you didn't have a chance to appreciate it in the moment, Lotus, but this place is almost a little idyllic. It's beautiful. Small wooden homes that are freshly painted, freshly shingled, in lively colors, earthy tones. All of them covered in vines, rooftop gardens, just bursting with produce. And you swear somewhere you hear the sound of water. The trees are full and lush once again. The grass is green and happy to be alive.
This is lovely. I'm very happy.
It's
Why am I
also a
jealous of
little
grass?
dissonant for you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You've got memories that it doesn't match. There are things in your head that are telling you it's not supposed to be this way.
Yeah. Weird.
What the fuck was that?
Did you hear that car? But it wasn't a car this
that
time.
wasn't a car this time. I think this time it was but we'll just say it was Zappa-related mishaps and shenanigans.
Did you
I'm not
hear
even
that
gonna check.
zapper?
Did you just zip that
Goddamn.
zaps?
Did you just
He's
zip
in
the
my room
zaps?
now. All right. It sounds like he ran headlong into a fucking door.
That fucking tracks so hard for that cat.
Continue.
Well, while I'm like taking it all in, I also want to like talk to Sanel. So I'm sort of half-assed distracted. But while I'm distracted looking at like the way things are, and it's weird, but it's nice. She's also gonna pull out that ounce of moonstone and she's gonna hold it out and go, I know I probably can't
You want
ask for
another one?
another. Yes, please. How much do I need to pay you for this?
2.
To what?
Snell just like reaches over and like just kind of pushes Flank just a little bit away, just more for the power move of no, the talls are talking.
Damn.
Ooh, the talls are talking.
Wow, you just got height discriminated, homie.
man-child. People are talking.
No, Sanel wouldn't say that because Benoit is also there, and Benoit is a halfling.
They
are decidedly not of the talls. But
that is true.
And just kind of not even saying anything to Flame, just kind of pushing him away when he makes a snide remark, and then is like, "Do you honestly think I'm going to make you pay for it?"
Well, it's a big ask, and you work so hard on the other ones, and I feel selfish to ask this of you again.
I already have everything I need to make another one. Do you really think that I was going to destroy the molds?
No.
Because I had one of two assumptions. One, I could make rings out of any raw material we found. Gold bullion is so much more valuable when it's in funny shapes.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I had a feeling that you wouldn't stop it too. Greedy woman.
I did not think I was going to continue. To be fair, I thought I was going to stop it too. But it's really funny because, like, sometimes your soul realizes before.
There's a much better way to explain why you didn't, and why I knew you wouldn't. I'm just smarter than you.
Damn.
You know, considering she's got a big ask on her hands, she is gonna just nod. Yep, you sure
Each
are.
tit and grin.
Yep, sure am.
And Snell's got this look where it's like, I know you can't say shit, so I'm gonna say whatever I want.
Yeah, you sure fucking can right now, can't you?
I hold the cards.
She's gonna like go to like hand it to you though. The moonstone. Do you want
Maddie probably crawls off over on his shoulder and holds her little claws out for it.
Yeah, put it in her claws, but I'm also gonna like scratch the top of her like metal head, even though I know she's not. But I still fucking I love her. It's fine.
She just seems to enjoy it.
Yeah, right. Like we don't know.
And then stares at you awkwardly for a little bit before she kind of turns and looks like she just realized she needs to like actually go put the moonstone away.
Yeah.
And says,
I'm leaving soon. Goodbye.
Oh,
and then
sweet
just
bean.
crawls into his backpack.
How long do you think it would take to make another one?
Well, first
now
things
you did
first,
it-
I need.
Go
I
ahead.
did it in like a night, right?
You did.
First things first, I'm going to be spending the time right now trying to make sure we can get out of here without being eaten by a vampire.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Give me a day
Mhm.
after that.
Okay.
Is there anything you needed to say? Actually, no. I had something I need to ask you, Flanagan.
What do you want, Snell?
Why did you vote for me?
Because
It's not
Because-
or anything.
Say the nice things. Flanagan.
because you're smart, and I think that you would be able to move a group of people around and order us efficiently. I think that you would figure out really
She's
great
got a giant
plans
crush on
for
you.
us.
It's not like he likes
And
you or
I
anything.
think that
Blanca.
I think
Mhm.
like you're like second place, and so if I can't be the leader, then I guess it can be. And I didn't think anyone was gonna vote for me because you guys were so mean to me.
I was
I
planning
love
on.
you.
I was planning on assassinating you if you were one. If you did win. You can't tell if Sanel's a joke or not.
Honestly, like Lotus can't tell either right now, and you get a face, and it's. Are you serious?
Flanagan, and then you look at Flanagan, and he's just like,
People.
yeah. Flanagan just nodding, like, yeah,
Yeah,
you know, honestly, he should. He's
Me too.
gonna assassinate me.
But it's like, thank you. I
Mm.
didn't expect that.
Yeah, well, doesn't matter. Lion guy got it anyway. I feel like we don't even like. I don't know, like.
Oh, but he'll be so much more easy for you to manipulate than me.
Manipulate. I'm not
That's
good
how
at that stuff. Like I'm just
That's
like
how you can be the leader without needing to be the leader. If you just know how to twist people just right. Maybe I should teach you some things.
So now, leave that poor
Aaron-
bean alone.
Aaron Garza hears these words and looks at his -1 to Flanagan's charisma.
Guess what Sanel's got? A -1 to charisma.
Honestly, we're all learning from Sanel. We're all learning.
I love it. Someone who's not
Gonna
proficient is giving
Is
lessons
this-
to someone.
Is this like the Sanel equivalent of sliding into someone's DMs, though?
No, this is more like
I could teach you some
This is
things.
no. This
Hey,
is this is my
so-
villain arc question mark.
so you
John's
got
gonna
any,
kill us all.
investments you need done? Not a scam, bro.
I
Then
still
he has
prefer
$1,000.
reading it as
Cryptocurrency.
Sanel awkwardly hitting on Flanagan.
No, this totally is supposed to read off like Ponzi scheme shit. Because I feel like that's how Sanel's family ends up reading in like grand scale politics. House Viridia just looks at them as like weird ass grifters. Snake nerd grifters that are trying to be like mobsters.
God.
Yeah,
A-
see?
any- Anything else we have in this little scene here? because
I
before
think
you get to the lighthouse, I will transition over to
I'm very proud of
Attila
you.
and Gideon.
We are.
Fuck you. Okay.
Killing
Attila.
Gideon and
Octo-
making deep,
October.
passionate love.
I didn't hear that.
This is my
October,
fanfiction.
as this tent begins to clear out, I think Gregby will stand and, well, you guys can use this place. After all, it's kind of your tent until whatever happens.
Hope he has a speedy recovery.
Well,
Don't do this job much longer.
maybe. And he pats you on the shoulder, having to reach up to do so. But if not, I think one of the better people was chosen for the job. And he leaves.
You know, Gideon, I really did want you for this position. I didn't want this.
Oh shit, we gotta hydrate. We gotta hydrate. All of you people need to hydrate. Preferably with water.
Gideon's just like, I know, but you're probably the best for it.
Well, I think if we're dealing with however long we gotta hold up here and trying to stay away from a vampire, we gotta get vampire weapons, right? I don't know if most of the townspeople are gonna have anything to fight back with. Same with the rest of the expedition. I think they just have regular weapons.
How do you kill a vampire?
I actually have no clue.
Sunlight?
I've never fought one. I've only fought gnolls.
All
Well,
right,
that's
the
not true. I
easiest
fought I fought in gooey black things as well, and big statue. But
from what I
Well,
understand,
the first and easiest way is direct sunlight, and
You have
that
to
was a
stake
more
him.
difficult prospect until much more recently.
how much daylight do we have left, Ranger?
Well,
I tell him.
you've got about 6 hours of sunlight left.
All right, so we got 6 hours to prepare for
6. What? Hours? Minutes?
potentially an
6.
onslaught.
Maybe 5. No, but yep.
Vampires
That
drink blood,
is
and so does this. And I hold my glaive.
Vampires.
an interesting blade to be sure. Um, there is a method I have been reserving. An artifact. Hold on. I need to remember the name. 2 seconds. There is a weapon that we had been storing. A sword that emits daylight.
Wow.
There are other potentials, but most of the things you hear in the legends, garlic, wooden stakes, it's not really a thing. The biggest issue we are going to run into is when a vampire sustains enough damage, they simply run away and return to their coffin, their casket. So, if we wanted to take care of Balthazar permanently, we would need to find his casket. That's not something I think will be possible anytime soon.
Or we kill him before he can run away.
Unless at this point what you're saying is we just need to hold him off until Sanel is able to fix the reactor and we can leave. Or
That
the
is
teleportation, whatever it is.
That is probably our best bet. There has been some discussion between Astra and I, and I think we are of the opinion that if Balthazar does come to the surface to threaten the town before Beacon has been emptied, that it would probably be best if the two of us were to stay behind while the rest of the city left with you.
Rest of the city is in joining our expedition.
Not necessarily, but leaving, most certainly.
Okay. Okay.
Wherever they go outside of these walls would be outside of our control in the first place. It
That's
does
fair.
leave the issue of our patients.
Yes, the blood bags downstairs.
They are not blood bags.
Sorry. What do you have an idea for them?
We think that we may have to ask them to reintegrate sooner rather than later.
And
To come up to face their challenges by the village here. And hopefully to leave with you.
and on a scale of 1 to 10, how willing do you think they are?
Most of them
To
haven't been
explain
up here
that.
in years. They're terrified of what the townsfolk might do to them. After all, you didn't end up coming to us unless you hurt some people here.
Maybe they won't want to leave at all. I
We'll
guess
give them
to
an
be
option.
fair, are they more scared of this potential threat versus these townspeople?
We would rather not stay. We would rather them not stay. After all, I don't know if you've... Certain things are not as they seem. The library being one of them. When you leave, assuming you take the townsfolk with you, there is a failsafe in the library. One that would, it would eradicate the town and everything in and under it. It would get rid of Balthazar. It would also get rid of the library and anybody in this town either, as well.
That's not something I want to ask of you.
It's something we'd be ready to do, I think. Her and I.
It's a big sacrifice, and yet she doesn't remember anything about this man because he talked about her being.
I didn't say this in front of Sunel because she was there, but I suspect that something happened. She didn't used to always be the mischievous child like vampire that you know now. She used to be a lot more like what you mentioned of Balthazar. But something changed. I suspect that those memories have been locked away, lost. Whether it was by her or by something else, I don't know. I'm letting her continue her search to see if she can uncover some of these memories. But between you and me, I am not sure what kind of person will come out the other end.
Yep, I understand.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, go ahead,
Go
Gideon.
ahead, Gideon.
No, Amy's camera's messed up, but I think she lowered it down while she did something. So I was like, oh,
Yeah,
never mind.
she's using the restroom.
Well, if the library is the last hope, line of last stand, essentially, is there a way to make it a clear shot so that way it's all for naught? Do we have a way to? Is there anything in the library that talks about, some sort of circle, something that can trap him for one good shot,
I don't
even if for a
understand.
moment?
Does the library have the magic circle spell engraved on the floor somewhere?
Is there a way to trap him? Some sort of means, bind him?
I suppose if we could lure him to the library, that we could buy some time, yes. I don't think
have-
it would be a magic spell so much as using the lure of Astra and the library.
That's what I was going to say next. Is I think she'll obviously be the first target, considering he's got history with her, and she locked him down there.
I suppose that is a safe bet, yes.
Then we'll need to keep eyes on Astra.
That is what I will be doing as soon as I leave here. Don't worry. She listens to me. We understand each other.
You spend the most time with her. I would hope so.
Yes, I may not always understand what she's saying, but I understand what she means.
Okay. Well,
if you would like, I can have this sword brought to you.
Yes. I think
Please.
we would need that.
please.
Please.
All right. And in the meantime, I will look through and see if there is anything else that might be of use.
If you have any silvered weapons laying around or something, that might be good.
That we have some of, yes.
Oh, actually, that's perfect. All right, we'll distribute
Oh,
those.
All right. Well, okay then. I guess. Surprise me.
Perfect, right?
Call me fucking surprised. All right. No.
Wish I
Now,
had to get a way to get a hold of this, man. Do you like sending stones or something?
Do you
That
ask
way,
him?
yeah, I do.
Actually, you do have somebody that has something similar to those.
Are we talking about Sinel?
No,
The book.
Yeah.
the Book of Sending.
All of us also have
Oh!
free casting of sending every day, except for Attila,
Yeah.
because we got it from the cursed tea party.
Okay.
Mhm.
So how does this book work exactly?
You
And
write
who
a
has
message
it?
in
Your
it.
mom.
Mhm.
It will send itself to the person you ask it to send it to, and then it allows the person receiving it to write a return message.
Okay.
Well, it's like a little
It's like
letter.
passing
You have
notes in
to-
school.
You have to know the person you're sending the letter to, but other than that, well, about the only other limitation is sometimes they get lost in pocket dimensions. But that's it.
I'm just trying to think of. Well, first of all, who has the book? It's you, right, Lotus? You have it.
Mhm. I
That's
do.
right. I see. The thing is I feel like it's best if he has it so he can get a hold of us to tell us if
Give him a
he's
couple
the-
pages.
Is that how it works? And we ripped it. Like, does it need to be the whole book, or like I don't know how it works exactly.
Yeah, just take the book and burn it in front of Lotus and just like lock eyes.
You want to die today? Is that
What
what you
I
wanted
was
to
gonna
do?
say is it would be cool for him to have it so he could message us whenever if
You could take a couple of pages out. That has been done in the past.
Okay, awesome. Then we'll need to go. Oh, I'll say to October, I'm like, I think I have a way we can keep in touch. I'll be right back.
All right.
You know the rules,
Better
and so
yet,
do I.
I need to get back. If you just bring them to the library, that will work just
You
fine.
know the rules. And so
We'll be back.
do I.
All right. All right. Let's see here. Yeah. I think we're going to fast forward time just a little bit. Unless anybody has anything else they need to discuss right now. Cat, you are like that bad Simpsons cartoon. All right. Bad Simpsons cartoon. Bad Simpsons meme. I'm sorry. It's almost 11 o'clock. So, Sanel, the sigil. It's going to take about a week.
Yeah, and that's basically using that free sending cast that I get every day. We'll send it to Attila. So Attila, you're just doing all this stuff, blah blah blah, leadership, blah blah blah, planning, blah blah blah. I want to recount. Stop the count. I should have shouted before you got your last vote.
Stop the count.
You just hear in your. I mean, yeah, we are trying to stop the count. Count Dracula. You hear in your head Sanel's voice just says, so you have to keep it down to 25. It will be a week before I can fix this.
Does Sanel ever talk into your head get in?
Oh my god, it's gonna send itself back like this.
I get back to Sanel ever talk in your head, Gideon. And then so you guys are with Sanel at the lighthouses. Snow goes, we never told Attila that we can do that sending thing, did we?
We can do a sending thing?
Yes,
Only a
ever
couple
since the
people.
cursed tea party.
Remember, some people didn't get that. I think
The cursed tea
Flanagan
party?
I think Flanagan was one of those people that didn't get the ability to use sending.
That was one of the times where you wanted to fail, and I think somebody succeeded.
Yeah, fucking magic. Fuck that shit.
Well, then would say it to Lotus, because Lotus I know has it.
Hello.
And just be like, we never told Attila that we could do that, did we?
No, I didn't. No.
Whoops.
Whoopsies.
I'm like, yeah, Sanel's in my head right now. I don't know. But he said it's gonna take a week.
Got
I don't know.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Yes, Amy.
Nothing. I'm not there. I don't think. Go on.
He's really gonna have to
You're
ask
with
permission to do that.
Sanel right now.
I am Sanel right now.
Okay.
It would asking the permission would use the only time he can use that ability. He's just gonna get used to it. You can respond if you feel like it.
Okay.
So,
Since okay, not cool, don't do this again.
I think I already sent it back whenever I said, "Is he talking to your head?" But he's just like, "Okay," just talking out loud. Maybe he got it.
Nailed it. Fucking nailed it.
I think it says in sending that you are aware when your message goes through.
Oh,
so as far as you know, Attila, you're looking at it and it goes red.
Oh no!
I can't
That's all
respond
he needs.
back to it.
That's all I need. That's all I need.
Okay.
Thumbs up emoji.
Just leave
That's
it
the
on
equivalent of what you said.
I think I've got time for one more scene before we sign off for today.
And then we
Alright, time for my sex scene. Everyone buckle up. It's about to get
Jesus.
crazy in here.
Are you gonna
Look,
cuddle
Rock-
and be little
Hey.
Big Spoon?
Lotus.
Rocky Road ice cream
Yes.
everywhere. Oh,
At some point, Lotus is going to go back and see her wives, right? My
My
wives.
Wow.
wives.
My wives.
Uh-huh.
And as you're headed back to the weather show, you hear something odd coming through the weather show. It's talking.
told you. My sexy.
It's Sage. And you just hear as you're stepping up, and I know I want to apologize. For everything that I've done. I think, yeah, aside from being a dick and all of that, I took away the opportunity for you to tell our parents well, that you got married, and I can never give that back. I regret that.
Is he saying this to me or is he saying this to himself?
You're hearing this half of the conversation from the weather show, from the outside of the weather show. He's inside talking to somebody.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm gonna slip my head in. Like, I'm gonna like open it and I want to look through it with one eye.
You see Deidre and Sachiko. You see Sage. And on the other side of Sage, facing the weather show, is you.
Cool. Love that. Awesome. Gonna immediately shift. Oh fuck, I already did that once. Shit.
Yeah.
You can wild shape.
Oh,
Be like,
Killer.
she
Oh, you won't be
broke.
able to
What's up,
talk.
guys? What are you doing?
As you do that, Sage turns around and Lotus, but turns slowly back towards this Lotus.
Lotus turns
Dagger in
into a
his throat.
bear and climbs. Oh, it's a very small weather show. Oh, I don't know if I could turn into a bear.
Not
Dagger
in
in
this
his throat.
bear. As
Dagger
you
in his
can
throat.
see,
It looks like Winnie the Pooh getting
Sachiko-
stuck in rabbit's holes.
damn.
You're like, "Rrr."
Sachiko and Deidre are also very fucking confused as this Lotus looks exactly like you, maybe just the tiniest bit pale, as the eyes go black and the smile, this unnatural smile, creeps across his face as it waves just gently and sinks into the floor.
I hate
Vampire!
this. I hate this.
Oh no! The powers.
Sage goes, what the fuck was that? He's
I
got
don't know. Fuck, hold on. No.
As we stand there for a moment.
I think there are 3 words we need here while she's doing this.
What's that?
Vampiric, parasitic garbage.
Thank you for those wise words.
It could be. Or it could be something that has been around you all far longer.
I never said it was Count Dracula, but it
This
does
is
seem to
true.
be vampiric. It does seem
Oh,
to be
that's-
parasitic,
sorry.
and it
we
is
did-
garbage.
We did kind of
Count your
forget
mom
about the
away.
shadow clone of Lotus that stared at us in the forest the one time.
Yeah,
we
we
forgot-
forgot about that.
We forgot when Lotus learned Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Is it what did you do?
We
Sage
didn't
is just
real-
looking. Deidre and Sachiko are like, I think it's been in this. We talked with. What the fuck was that?
Oh, yeah. It's probably
It's probably my
It's
shadow.
just so
thing that's
casual,
following
like,
you around. It's
Oh
like
yeah.
not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Fine, probably
Lotus,
not
that-
fine.
That That thing knows your mannerisms. As
Uh-huh.
they both look at each other like, and Sage goes, Lotus, are you in trouble?
Hold on.
Lotus, when
happened?
you come to the principal's office.
Yeah, Sage just goes, Lotus, are you in trouble? Danger?
Oh. I mean, like, how much trouble? Maybe. Maybe yes.
How long has this thing been following you?
I don't know. How long has that thing been following me?
I think
Since
this
the
has been
beginning.
around since session 1.
Yeah, it showed
So,
up.
like, at least a couple months.
You didn't say anything to anybody about it?
It didn't seem like that big of a deal at the time.
Dieter goes, Lotus, I kissed
Yeah,
that
it's just
thing.
a shadow demon.
You kissed the thing? Oh no, that was a terrible idea.
Jitsu?
Why are you
You-
calm about this? Why do you...
You have STDs.
Sachiko's
now.
like, you seem pretty not like...
Nonplussed.
Grasping the situation.
This isn't very
Not
cash
grasping the
money.
Situation.
They just
No,
kind of
this is
look at
just-
it.
Just compartmentalizing. That's what I'm doing. Like I always do. I'm very good at it. Yeah.
There's just
We
this
could-
long moment. Go ahead. You're frozen.
Oh, we should probably kill
There
it.
you go. There you go.
We should kill
Yeah,
it.
but... Sage is like, kill it how?
I don't
can't
know.
tell when it's you or not.
With
I'm your
kindness.
fucking brother.
I don't know. Obviously, my wives can't tell whether it's me or not, and they've seen more of me than you have. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Let's ask Dahlia. She knows everything.
What about me? I'm not there.
I guess. All right.
No, man. I don't know. I don't
Man,
know.
I think after the shock of the moment has settled down and Sage is like, man, spent all that time too. Damn it.
You could give me the bullet points. You felt
Club
bad.
notes.
You'll make better choices in the future. It's okay.
All of those things, and also the fact that I kind of ruined the surprise of your you getting married to some people. That should have been your thing to tell Mom, not me.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
So yeah. I think I'm gonna go find Dahlia now.
Okay.
It's-
Probably
he-
for the best.
He just kind of slowly steps out of the tent like he's seen a ghost.
I know he
I-
totally did, which is weird. As he steps out, I'm gonna look at Deidre and be like, "So how many times do you make out with a shadow me?" I'm just curious, for shits and gigs.
Deidre goes, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh fuck, that many times, my dude.
Uh-huh.
Are you okay?
They straight up made love.
How could she
Sachiko
know?
goes, I don't think either of us are okay right now.
Did you guys fuck her? Oh no.
No. That's where they're like, no. Sage interrupted that.
Oh my god. That's awful. I feel so bad for you guys.
I
I'm
feel
sorry.
so bad for you
should-
guys.
I should have told you sooner. Also, I want to marry Gwen. Can we do that?
They just timing.
Oh, I know. I'm the best at that. You know this.
Deidre goes, you have the worst timing of any person I have ever married.
Which is why you should consider how many people have you married? Wait,
I was waiting for that.
She's like, counting you two? 2.
okay, cool. So next time
Counting
the
you
shadow
two,
one
6
comes
and 7.
around, check the timing. And if the timing is off, maybe it's not me. Mhm.
What, if it's a convenient time, it's not you?
Probably, yeah, because everything I do is inconvenient. on purpose.
Sachiko
Agent
goes,
of
"Oh, is
chaos.
that? Oh, really? Really? Everything you do is inconvenient?"
I don't know. It's inconvenient timing. You want to make out? No, just kidding. You wouldn't say that.
Everything
No.
she does is inconvenient.
No.
Deidre goes, "Also, we have a problem."
What's the problem? Wait, was that the thing that was rummaging around my like space, our space? Like,
She's like, "Yeah, I found out what they took."
Your rings.
oh, you cut out. I have no fucking idea what you said.
I found out what they took.
Yeah. What'd they take?
She points at a spot on the wall where you would usually hang up the charm.
Oh no! Everybody's
Oh,
gonna hear us
no.
fuck. It's gonna be bad for everybody else but us. Kidding. That's a terrible idea. Okay.
Sachiko goes, "I personally feel like our privacy has been invaded and I don't
Well,
like it."
For sure. Yeah. I hate this. Let's murder it and get the charm back. And
Damn,
I
stop.
don't know if it was Lotus or not Lotus that took it, she says.
Oh,
Talk about
Because
marriage
now
with
that I'm
some
thinking about
baggage.
it, I don't know when the last time I saw it was.
well, I guess the best way to figure out when the last time you saw it was find out who's talking shit about how loud we are. And how long they've been talking
Lotus,
shit
that's
for.
everyone.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Does this mean
I
you're
was trying to
making
be
another
helpful.
ring?
Ah, only if it's cool. Because I didn't ask permission.
Lotus, you've always been a beg forgiveness, not ask permission kind of person.
That's just Amy. What are you talking about?
Lotus. This is Deidre talking. This is Deidre talking
Yeah.
to Lotus.
Yeah, I know.
Tachiko goes, "Yeah, she's good at the begging part, though."
They're so important.
I didn't hear that.
I said manners are so important, though. Please and thank you. They go a long way. You'd be surprised.
Tachiko goes, "Right. Please and thank you." Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I think we're gonna cut from here to, let's see here, Attila. Actually, I can wrap everybody into this. Everybody, your shit's been gone through.
Oh, mother goddamn.
Why
Is
did
my
I
dagger
even
still
put the
there?
arcane lock on things?
Oh, the arcane lock is fine. Everything else has been gone through. Your tent and everything not nailed down has been gone through.
Oh, I went through my thing.
Your thing.
Oh,
What's
So
my
the
missing?
arcane
thing.
lock is on the cart, yeah?
Yeah, it's on the cart's chest. So everything that was in the cart inventory is fine.
Okay.
Everybody has not. Let's see here.
I'm trying to think what I didn't keep on my person.
I was going to say everybody notices at the very least certain things have been gone through. If it's things you write in, they have been opened. You're assuming read and put back almost exactly where they were supposed
You're
to be.
assuming I can read. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, Gideon and Flanagan are.
Fucking-
It's a canon event that they cannot read or write.
No, Gideon can read.
You can fucking read or write because I'm not playing that game.
I refuse to read or write. You cannot make
that's
me
better.
read or write.
You can't read, Flanagan. Read.
I won't do it. No.
No.
Time to the bed. Make him read. All right.
I'm like a toddler trying to eat peas.
God.
Peas are delicious, though.
I love
The
peas.
power-
It's a childhood
The power
snack.
of words
Oh.
compels you. The power
that
of
arcane
words
lock of yours?
compels you.
That
Yes.
arcane lock of yours has been damaged. Like, not to where it can't be opened, but you can tell somebody has tried to pick your lock.
Yeah, because I think that actually is something in. No, it's not. I thought there was something in the spell for some. It's like if someone tried to tamper.
You can tell because someone has taken thieves' tools,
Mm-hmm.
and there is the scarring on it, but it has not been opened.
But that means one thing's for sure. They either aren't a magic user or they're not a magic user that has the spell knock.
This is
Knock
true.
knock.
Because knock is the only spell that counters arcane lock. Dispel magic does not work.
Bars.
I think dispel magic does at a very high level, but
Yeah,
No.
fair.
it dispels all magic. But they'd have to
Go
roll
down
Open
from
up.
there.
level.
An arcane lock. You best believe you need some knock.
Now,
Ooh.
I think I'm going to end us off here with Attila. Attila, you're going through the report. You've got all sorts. You've got all of the numbers in front of you now that you didn't have before.
Two.
So the fact of the matter is your expedition members are technically on a salary. It's being held in the treasury right now, but that's on a salary. You guys are in the red.
Boo boo.
You technically owe your expedition people more money than you currently have in inventory.
Has Bob been cooking the books?
Ooh, raw XD.
No, that's just by virtue of you guys not having found anything of. Well, you guys haven't found anything. Well,
Like gold.
you guys haven't found any enough gold to help
Look, it's
offset
fine.
your treasury deficit.
I'll just sign
Yeah.
a couple posters and we'll make some money.
I feel like he's just shuffling papers around and just like huffing and puffing. Like, God, I bet Dad I'd never deal with this bullshit.
You have 2 weeks worth of supplies. That counts water and food. If it were not for the not the renegades, if it weren't for the devils and as much as they forage, you guys would not be in the red at all. It is only by your guys' good graces that
You're
No,
fucking welcome.
I was gonna say, well,
I am greatness.
our druid, can they create and destroy water?
Yes.
It can create like a bunch of water like every day or something, so that way we can start
Uh-huh.
filling that back up.
We had talked about that. It's possible, but I don't
And
think I
then-
can make enough for everybody.
you guys basically would be going through a 55-gallon barrel a day with the number of people you have.
I don't
And
think I
you
can
guys-
make that much.
And furthermore, you guys can only carry so much. Basically,
Well,
your 2 weeks worth of food and 2 weeks worth of water, that is as much as you can carry in one cart.
gotcha. Okay. Shit. Okay.
In addition, you're looking at the, injury reports, and you are once again reminded how many people you've lost so far.
A shit ton. People
I mean,
died.
yeah, it's crazy, especially
About-
to Attila, because he got here later on. Like he wasn't even at the beginning of this.
Right. You guys went from about 70 people to, I think, counting you guys, 43.
Wow.
Wait, it's solid numbers though. Like we still have over half.
Well, at this point, we could.
There is a suggestion in the margins written by Greg B to see if anybody from Beacon would be interested in joining.
That's what I was about to say. Was like we're about
Right.
to leave with a bunch of people. I'm sure that these people have lived here. Well, Veronica's been here a long fucking time.
About
So
two.
I mean, I'm sure there's people that don't have any anchor towards anywhere besides here. So I'm sure they'd be more than happy to at least come with us until they find somewhere where they can anchor.
And last but not least, Grelka. Well, so two things. Grelka has given you numbers of supplies. Between what you guys have recovered versus what you guys have lost, anybody that joins you guys, at least in the moment, unless you find a source of weapons and armor, are going to have to source their own. And
But what
last
about
but-
our artificer?
Well,
Uh-huh. Raw
the-
materials are still an issue.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're getting more silvered weapons at least, however many that is. So that's
True.
good. Probably definitely not enough to cover everyone though. Just give to the people who can fight. We have now. I guess it depends if Dahlia wants to come with us, but is she a druid as well?
No, she's a. What the fuck is she?
She's a divination wizard.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, she could. No, she. Could she learn create and destroy water from Lotus? I wonder, and we could get all of our spellcasters trying to learn.
She
Druids can't
could,
do
but
that.
it's also a question of if she joined the expedition.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Yeah.
If she joined, I'm just Attila's just shooting all
Right.
this through his head.
And
You
Sorry.
can't sleep with my sister.
That's not trying to sleep with. your
already
sister.
sleeping with Eris.
Right. Like,
Well,
you got
slept.
chicken
Slept.
I
legs.
have
I
slept.
don't know about continuing on. We'll see.
I've
Oh,
slept
no,
with
what
everyone in
changed?
Father's sister.
Is it the fact that Sage knows what her chicken tenders look like?
No,
Oh my
it's all right. I
God.
don't care about that.
And little chicken tendies.
Listen, live
You
your best
started
life. It's
this,
fine.
You started this, Amy.
I did.
I'm just finishing
Yes.
it.
And
I'm
then
just arriving at.
food,
Mm.
and we could.
Who would?
Okay, we have. We have a ranger. We have a druid. I know they could make good berries, 10 a day potentially, maybe more than that, and that could sustain at least 20 people. We might be able to stockpile food along our way if we can mitigate
Mhm.
the amount of like actually like home cooked meals. Unfortunately, as bad as that sounds.
Well, and the
With good
consensus seems to
berries.
be at the moment you're okay. There are concerns about what travel in the desert would look like.
I'm gonna hope that Gideon's also able to lead us to some places that maybe he'll know about.
Well, from the stories, it seems most of the oases are gone. So
Well, fuck me.
So we're fucked.
We're gonna
Right
die.
now?
Oh, I forgot one little thing. There is a small message on one of the last margins. It's from Naya. The map is yours to command.
Ooh.
And it's not something we've discussed in a while. But you can ask that map a lot of questions.
The map itself, like what I'm looking at now.
That's right. Attila wasn't around. So at the beginning of all of this, everybody was asked a question. Everybody was, each group was allowed to ask the map a question, and they were
that
shown
booty do?
exactly what they were looking for, they were shown the answer to that question.
yeah,
The
it was.
first
We were given
question-
one total
Oh.
question, and we found a way to like have everyone get to answer it or ask a question by
Mhm.
saying, "What does everyone
And
want?"
is that why all the marks are on the
Mhm.
map for people
Yep, the
specifically?
world map.
Oh,
Yeah, I asked it what the booty do, and it told me, go back home. You'll find out.
you know what?
Is that just a Yo Mama joke with extra steps? Is go back home and you'll find out.
I think Attila would want to ask what would stop the war between my people and the Knolls.
Well, you will have to talk to Naya and have that and ask that question.
Oh, okay. I gotta go talk to her.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
it's not
Okay.
the map you have in front of you right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That makes sense. Okay. Well then, I'll go do that either tonight or the next session. Either one. I'll
I was
remember.
gonna say, I think I am gonna wrap us up here. Unless anybody has anybody they want to talk to real fast.
I'm good.
All right, we got Flanagan dabbing all over the place, so I'm assuming that's code for get me the fuck out of here.
I was having a dab off. with Rowan.
All right, well, let's start those sign-offs with Amy Gooden.
Oh, hello. I'm Amy Gedden. I'm Amy. I play Lotus on Wednesdays. And then on Fridays, I play Fuckboy Min in Yakshas. And then every other Monday, I'm over at Distal's Place, where I play an anarchist named Nyx, who might also be a fuckboy, but I'm not really sure yet. We'll see. And that's me. That's everything.
All right. Next, Ryan.
Hello, everyone. My name's Ryan. Today you caught me here playing Attila, the White Lion Warrior, who is temporary leader of the expedition at the moment. Seeing how bad shit
Temporary.
is. And it's not looking good. But, we gotta keep our hopes up, so we'll, Oh, and then also, survive a vampire and not die to that guy, but, regardless. That's
I'll drink his
problems
blood
for...
first.
Yeah, that's problems for future Attila. Anyway, I play here every Wednesday. I don't play any other games, unfortunately, but these other wonderful people do, so check their games out. And I hope I'll play other games soon, but we'll see. That's me.
All righty. Next, Aaron.
It is I, Flanagan. I was robbed today. It was.
Listen, Mr.
criminal.
Grimby, I just need you to find 11,000
criminal.
votes.
I'm gonna point Flanagan,
Um,
leader of the Critic Devils.
Yeah, catch me. Catch me on Wednesdays, where I guess I'm not gonna be leading this enclave. It's kind of crazy, kind of underwhelming to say. I gotta say. And now,
Now he's sad.
Hey, catch me every Saturday, where you can find me on OnlyFans and my peanut butter power drill palooza.
Hold on,
What
what?
the fuck?
Oh,
Wait, I need a link.
I'll catch you guys later.
Send
Yeah,
a bitch.
give us
What are
that
you
link,
talking
man.
about?
It's $15.
Maybe
a
that's what I need to do to get money.
And he's gone.
Sounds like 15 hours, dollars I don't care about. Let's go.
month.
All righty. And someone who hasn't been here in a hot minute. Daniel.
Yo, it's your boy Sassy with Nasty 169999. All right, anyways. You got me here playing the lovable Gideon. It was like, oh my god, people, I missed. He's like, I already missed the silence. Can you guys go back in the cave? But now it's like, all right, we're gonna vote for this shit because I ain't standing around for the next 2 hours. Everyone argues over who's gonna lead, and we did, and it worked out. I hope, dear God, I hope. Anyways, you can catch me here on Fridays in Yakshas as Sin / or aka Hunter with his wonderful companion Set and now Jove as we take over the world. I mean,
You motherfucker. I will
as we do
cut you.
things.
I will fly out to Kansas and cut you.
Hey, man. Hey, man, if you live in the moment, then why do you care?
I know,
Whoa.
but also, yeah, okay, that's fair. All right, fine, you
And
win.
then you can catch me on Saturdays in Tales of Iboria. Yeah, Tales of Iboria as Duramog, the orc witch alchemist, who's just like, yeah, I can make a million
so cool.
fucking healing potions. Oh, dude, she's great. She's like, I can make a fucking million healing potions every day now. Let's go. No one's gonna die on my watch. And if you do, I'll have to just cut you open very badly. And that is me. Yeah, that is me.
Alrighty. Well, I think that's everybody for tonight. So I'm just going to look at Rowan like I absolutely knew that I was doing that. Don't look over your glasses if you go ahead, Rowan.
Hi ho, friendos. My name is Ronaldo. I got me here today playing Sinel, the big snake with the iron on the snake with the snake stroke
You got
iron
this.
big. The snake with the big iron on their hip. We got there, folks. I just had a minor strongulence.
Strong.
You good?
No. You can also catch me here on Fridays, where I will be running Yakshas, where, yes, big stompy robots, AI that wish to destroy the world and the banking system, part of which is based. I'll let you decide which one. And also, everyone is trying to deal with rocks that cause space cancer. You can also catch me here on Saturdays, where I am in Lands of Funny Name, where I play Faro, the mostly soulless android gunslinger fighter with a sniper rifle who just likes to let everyone know that Schneupin's a good job, mate. And I think that's it for me.
Programmed to think that Sniper was a good job.
Ah.
All right. I didn't hear you. All right. We still can't hear you. All right. Hello, everybody.
I gave
My name
up.
There you go. My name is Cyrus Smith. Today you caught me running over the horizon. You're not going to find us next week. You're not going to find us the week after. You'll find us that week after that, though. Life finds a way to fuck everybody in the ass without any lube.
Life do be lifing.
You good?
I mean, it's only half my fault. Yeah. Anyway, you can find us in a couple of weeks when my busy schedule is less busy. You can find me this Friday, though. At Yakshas, and then you won't find me for a couple of weeks after that, while I get my shit together. Yeah, that's me. And I think I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh God. Let's just get out of here and I'll see you later.
See you
Bye-bye.
later.
Bye.